Sports Encyclopedia. We West Steve Kim. Got Trent in the cut. Yeah. Where you at, man? In the gym shooting, I'm Durant. You ain't shooting John Moran. No looking stupid, we ain't losing. Grind like something to prove it. Came to the conclusion that it's proven. Yeah, I'm proven with a reliable source. Straight from the mouth of the horse. Smitty and JB and Smitty from West Coast to your side. Worldwide, we in your city. Keep it 150. We never change what's happening. Hurdle and get it cracking. No capping, we never lack it. Light them up, better stay in your lane.
There's only three Lakers that I would not look the other way if I saw them motherfuckers coming. That's Kareem, that's Worthy, and that's Coop. The rest of them damn Lakers, fuck them.
That's bullshit that Robert Parrish said.
Coop, you know I got your back like a backpack, boy. Fuck Robert Parrish. You know he ain't shit. It's all good. You know, fuck the Celtics, all of them.
We see you like shit, you fucking slap dicks. Issues get pressed so fast you don't get sacked like bags and baggage. Smitty and Jason Brown, killed it, yeah, it's a rap. We what the game's been missing, we switched it and filled the gap. Smitty and Jason Brown, we killed it, yeah, it's a rap. We what the game's been missing, we switched it.
To put the fear of God in these motherfuckers!
What up? We're in the building. It's lit, and I do it for the hoes. Yes, I do. It's Merry Christmas time. Happy holidays. We are here on a free game Friday to wrap up this week. Next week, we're going Monday, Tuesday. We'll be off Christmas Eve and Christmas, and then we'll be back Monday, Tuesday again, and then we'll be off New Year's Eve and New Year's just for the holidays. So shout out to all you in the holiday season. Make sure you guys stay safe out here and away from the Hamas. We got a lot going on, man. It was a free game Friday, and an anomaly occurred last night. An anomaly. The Rams choked off my damn near predicted score of 30-14 on a punt return, a missed field goal, a callback touchdown, and they fucked off Matthew Stafford's MVP 400-yard performance. Nacua damn near had 300. Nacua made up for his brother being a shitbird, his podcast with the Nobody Weirdo Fucks, and everyone met their end of the bargain except Kyron Williams. As I hit 3 of 4 on my underdog parlay. Fuck! I'm still sticking with the Rams. The Seahawks needed too much luck last night to win. The Rams showed that they're still the Super Bowl favorite. Fact. If you know football, you saw a dominant performance. Fact. That ended with an anomaly. 16 points in 90 seconds basically is what happened, and that shit happens sometimes. It is what it is. A Thursday night road game on a short week for the Rams. It's all right. We're fine. Yeah, nobody over here is tripping whatsoever. The West still comes through L.A. Don't get it twisted. Fact. But what do I know? What I do know is the college football playoffs begin tonight. Bama, Oklahoma. And this weekend, we'll have some interesting matchups that we'll discuss with Shaun King today on the show. Matt McChesney will be on the show to discuss all the college football playoff breakdown on the realest show on planet ERF. But what do I know? What I do know is my Far East Sider, 317. LeBron hairline having, Lamar Jackson loving, AR5 defending, in the snow scraping. Phillip Rivers loving, Caitlin Clark jocking. Our main man, Big Smitty.
Yeah, what's going on, Callie? As soon as you started bringing me up, Callie jogged in. Callie loves me.
White.
Hey, Callie. Hey,
Callie, why are you so hot? Callie, who is that? You like black people? You like black people, I love man.
It's pregame Friday, y'all. It's pregame Friday, man. Blackfish is in the air. Shout out to the chat. We got Fly Rob. We got Lou Vega. We got Daniel Caps. We got Andrew Nance. We got homegirl Mo. We got Blues One Keeper Gene and Randy NK in the building, homie.
Who?
I'm lit.
Yeah, I'm loaded on me.
I can tell you loaded by your eyes.
I didn't get home till late, bro.
How was it, man? First of all, check. Can we please clap it up for Coach JB? He's back on the water, got his yacht fixed. Cost him about $65,000 to $70,000, but it's all been worth it because he's back on the water, drinking, loaded. Break down before we go into football news how your night went, please.
Boat broke down.
You're lying right now.
Battery died.
Put that on something that I believe in.
On my daughter and my dad and my mom.
I'm sorry, but that's hilarious. That's a chat. He spent $65,000 on his yacht to get back on the water. He was so excited going there yesterday, and the damn battery died. That's insane. So what happened? Did another yacht give you a jump?
Nah, I never died because the engines were running, so the alternator was charging. So basically, I had too much shit going. I put all this new shit in it to floss, and I was gonna say I spent $70,000. I'm gonna fix it up and put out some shit. So I put an inverter in.
It do look good, the motherfucker. It looks fire, by the way.
Yeah, it came out like nice.
It looks really seriously. It looks really good.
Yeah. Nah, we put an inverter on, Smitty. We put an inverter on with an actual with like a 120 power source. So it's like a house. You can plug in, charge your phone.
Yeah.
Blender, microwave, whatever you want to do. So we put an inverter in.
Yeah.
So the inverter obviously runs off of one of the batteries.
Right.
I got 4 batteries on the boat. So we got a house battery. And basically that I put a heater in for nights like last night, right? Motherfucking heater's legit, homie. Like it warmed the whole back of the boat up in open air, like while we were driving in the parade. Like it warmed up. Yeah. Motherfucker was like impressed. Like, god damn, the heater. Like Ruben wasn't there. Ruben couldn't make it. And Ruben is gonna be like, damn, the fucking heater. Ruben is gonna love that because he got bad blood, diabetes, and all that
shit. Shit too, so that's perfect.
Yeah, weed all the time, coughing. Yeah. So he's gonna enjoy it. AEs will like it, all that shit, because it warmed the whole back of the Doc came, my cousin Mike, the chiropractor, he came. They were like, god damn, the motherfucker, real deal heater back here.
Right.
Anyway, so then I'm like, damn, lights flickering and shit. Then my fucking radio, we were bumping Christmas music. My boy Keone, Keone and his wife, shout out. So Keone, he on the DJ shit. So we got the Christmas. We got the
little hip hop mix. Yeah.
Keone probably posted on his stories and shit. We had the Christmas shit popping, and then all of a sudden the bass just dies out. Then it come back in, die out, come back in. And I'm like, fuck this. I knew that was power surge.
Yeah.
Anyway, long story short, boat's fine. It's just I got to figure out power now because I got so much shit now that I think we're gonna have to add something else. Always something, homie.
Damn, man.
So I didn't want to.
It's funny, but like, on the flip side, I'm sorry,
laugh
bro.
at me. Yeah, I knew you laugh at me. Huh?
Yeah, but I apologize though at the same time. Like, it's funny. This on
who you are though. You don't need to apologize. That's kind of who you are. Like, you wanted to climb me. You want to see me at my lowest.
I mean, no, it's just funny because like it's just so much work that's put into it.
I spent $70,000 and it's funny. Yeah.
But like, two things can be true. It can be funny and be messed up at the same time.
So that's funny.
It's funny, but it's messed up. But I know you're going to get it figured out. So that's why I'm kind of making it a light joke. Because you always figure it out.
Always me to do it.
You always figure it out. I mean,
nobody thought that would be in the water by Christmas.
Exactly. That's my point. So you're playing with house money.
And it was like unbelievable shit cracking. We got heated blankets on there now.
That's what I'm saying.
Heater. We got fucking the bottom lights. The bottom lights on the boat. The motherfuckers are legit. I spent $5,000 on just under bottom lights.
No, you didn't.
So we got the Christmas. They could change colors underneath. That motherfucker lit the whole bottom like we saw fishes.
No, you didn't.
We didn't because it's cold. But you could see fishes.
You could have seen them. Right. Yeah. But I keep them clean though. Yeah. If it was summer, we'd have saw fish. Right. Damn, man. Well, shout out to you, man. You playing with house money. It's kind of like, Aaron Rodgers, when he hurt his Achilles, said he was gonna come back in 3 months. That's kind of the mood what you're doing with your yacht. Like, you came back early. So
you're right. You're right, Jay Earn, everybody, you're right. It is. That's what you do. You break out another 1,000. That's what boat means. We get it. Fortunately for me and not you, I could keep breaking out 1,000. So that's why I do it.
So in summation, you're loaded?
No, I borrow it. But here's the thing. I just advance it from your pay. But what I'm saying is, like, it's crazy because, like,
I need my pay.
Huh?
I need my pay.
But we lit, man. It's lit. I'm lit. I do it for the whole.
I like the sweater. I like that. It's a good sweater.
Yeah. Got the little.
And it's red. Yep.
Yeah, you feel that. The beard, it's got like a beard on it.
It's like a real beard.
Yeah, like it ain't real hair. I hope.
You never know, homie.
It's Friday, though. It's Friday, Smitty, and I got a Mexican word of the day for the homie.
Right,
he wanted me to do it. He went to the titty bar and he wanted me to give a Mexican word, and I thought about the word and I was like, I'll do it for the homies.
Talk to me. What's the word?
It's 2 words. It's like a saying, or I don't know how you want to call it, but it's 2 words today. It's going to be called Mexican Words of the Day.
Okay.
Chicken strip.
Like a chicken strip. Like a chicken tender, but chicken strip.
Yeah, chicken strips. Like go titty bar, chicken strips.
I love chicken strips. Like Sam's Half Broad downtown got some of the best wings and chicken strips. Yeah. Ranch, all the sauce.
My dad had me going to Sam's when I was like 11, 12 years old. But anyway.
Man, you got to go at some point before the year's over. Huh?
My dad used to bring me in there when I was 11, 12 because he know the owner way back when I was like 11, 12. Sam's was like a bar, and then they started being like a titty bar. But anyway, there's shit in the back, and then cartels in there. Anyway, so that was a spot my dad used to go to when I was little. Don't ask me how I got in and all that, but it's a long story. But anyway, Mexican word of the day is chicken strip, Smitty.
Okay, that's a normal word to me.
And,
regular word.
And you find it in titty bars because the homies were in the titty bar yesterday and hit me up and we were talking whoop, and they're like, hey. So JB, my wife is taking pole dancing lessons, so chicken strip for me.
Homie. So she can strip for me.
Oh, I damn near can say this shit like perfect.
She can strip for me. It's crazy, homie. She can strip for me.
Chicken strip,
homie. She can strip for me. It's crazy, homie.
Chicken strip, homie. What are you talking about?
Clap it up for y'all. That's pretty cool. That's a decent one. That's
chicken
a decent
strip,
one.
homie. My wife taking me pole dancing lessons, so she can strip for me. Because she can strip for me.
That's a creative one. I might use that like in my song I make when
can't use it no more.
When I get that beat. Yeah. I might put a verse in there.
But you can't use it no more.
Bad bitch, she a demon. And then when it hit, she gonna say that on the post so she can strip. Like it's gonna be something like that. Yeah, I already know I'm gonna do it. Yeah.
Quote of the day brought to you by Underdog Fantasy. Make sure you head on over there right now. Use the promo code Coach JB. Get $75 at $5. You could have hit last night like me. I hit 3 out of 4. God damn it. Kyron Williams fucked me. And everybody else hit, and I'm getting close, y'all. I'm getting close. So make sure you head on over to Underdog. You see, every day I'm getting a little closer on these parlays. We're gonna hit big money together in summation. Celebrate Christmas. So we'll hit this weekend. We'll hit today. We'll hit Monday. We'll hit something for you Christmas, guys. Put some money in your pocket because I'm broke and I need it real quick.
I definitely need the money for Christmas.
Yeah, I gotta get battery.
Christmas is next week.
Huh?
Christmas is next week. I ain't bought shit.
Yeah, I don't buy shit. I don't have nobody to buy for. I just pocket it all and use it all on my boat money. But anyway,
kind of selfish.
Yeah. Well, I don't got nobody to buy for, so I say fuck it.
You got people. I mean, you got your main AE. You got
who? Somebody asked me last night what like Keone's wife, and Keone was like, "What is gonna happen when, like, you know, you're getting older and shit's happening to you? Like other shit's happening. Like everybody was out there, Doc and Doc 75, Cousin 73.
Yeah.
They're like something always happens, and I go, nothing happened to me. I'm just gonna die. I'm not gonna beat cancer, Smitty. I'm not gonna fight colon cancer. I'm not gonna get a prostate removed. I'm just gonna die. I'm not gonna have nothing. Yeah, JB didn't beat cancer. No, I never had nothing, but I just died too. That's gonna be me. My opinion, and I hope it is. I hope you find me in my bed and my ass is up so y'all can kiss it, and I got a cigar in my motherfucking mouth, some yak on the table.
So you're saying you're gonna be like fully healthy and then one day just die?
Yeah, like I'm not. Everybody was telling a story last night. So yeah, I beat cancer. I beat lymphoma. I got fucking congestive heart failure. I ain't gonna have shit. I ain't beat nothing. I don't got diabetes. Perfectly healthy. Perfectly healthy. Blood.
Or you do got shit and you don't go to the doctor to find out.
Well, I got it. I got everything's perfect. My blood, everything. Just one day. I mean, I'm just telling you. Just no.
That's the noise when you die. That's the noise, homie.
JB never had nothing. He didn't beat cancer. He didn't beat that.
died, homie.
Yeah, I don't want to be. I don't want to be nothing.
He's just gonna die. That's crazy.
I don't want to be nothing.
Man, homie, I do gotta keep an eye on you though, because I feel like you might get to a point where your memory starts to fade and all that. Like if you get to that point, as your homie, I gotta at least put you in the home at least. Like I'm not gonna take care of you because like you're not my pops, but like I gotta put you in the home. I gotta make sure you at least okay.
Yeah, I'm not gonna put it at home. I'll never be putting it home,
bro. If you start losing memory and shit, I mean, you don't have a wife, you don't have no like, you know what I'm saying? Like
I'll get out of the boat. I mean, just smash north. See what cracks. I'm not gonna fucking go to the home.
What's north, homie?
I don't know.
But like, why north? You know what I mean? Like, why north?
There's north. Some good shit up there.
Why not east? Like, you know what I'm saying? You just smash north.
Can't go east. I don't want to deal with that. I don't want to deal with Gulf of America.
Well, let's pray you got like 30, 40 more years before you get to that point, hopefully.
So today, Smitty, we're doing something different. I got quotes of the day, and contrary to belief, they're very they're longer, but they're more like sayings.
Yeah.
Because it's Free Game Friday, and I created these sayings.
Yeah.
They are quote-ish.
Yeah.
And contrary to belief-ish.
Yeah.
But they're more like real deep sayings that everybody needs to take in and absorb.
Yeah. All right.
And take it in. And they don't just hear like you do to me. They actually need to listen to these.
Okay, chat. Everybody lock in real quick. Stop typing for a few minutes or a few seconds. Let's all listen up.
Quote of the day brought to you by Underdog. Make sure you head on over there. Use our promo code Coach AB. You got the college football playoffs today. You got NFL Sunday. 2 weeks left in the season. The Rams still got to go to Atlanta, host the Cardinals. We're going to get all those wins under our belt. Underdog. Make sure you head on over there today. Quote of the day. Most of you say you want to disappear, when in reality, you just want to be found. God, let me. I do the preaching like this. When I preach like this. It's so deep on a Free Game Friday. I don't know if anyone realizes how deep it is. Most of you say you want to disappear, but when in reality, you just want to be found.
You trying to find your community. You trying to find God. You trying to find like whatever that thing is for you. Like you want to be connected to something, but you've been kind of by yourself for so long that damn, that's some deep stuff right there.
Leah, no, she reposted it right there on Twitter. She knew how deep that shit was.
Leah love this one. Leah love Jane. If you don't know this one, Jane, I can't really even explain it to you. Like if you, it's like one of them. It's one of them. If you know, you know. You know what I mean? So.
Jasmine Loves Green said, "I got it now." That's fire. That's 100.
Deep,
That's Jazzy. Jazzy got it.
Jazzy. All their names is weird for some reason on YouTube now, but yeah.
Jazzy just got it.
Yeah, it's okay. It takes time sometimes. You got to read it a couple times.
Contrary to belief, brought to you by Underdog. Smitty, this is the deepest one I've ever created.
All right.
I want everybody to make sure you pay attention and listen to this and retweet it and requote it and make sure you post it out there and retweet it, subscribe to the channel, and make sure you let everyone else you know to subscribe to the channel. We should have 300 million subscribers by the end of this weekend.
Okay.
Smitty, contrary to belief, you're a bitch that told the bitch that I'm a bitch. Well, listen here, bitch. It takes a bitch to know a bitch. Bitch.
Man, that's powerful. That's powerful, man. Like just the intellect that it takes to be able to put that together is bar none. You know, I think a lot of people in the chat want to understand kind of what you're saying, because like in summation, like basically what you're saying is like before you go to talk about somebody else's
respectfully,
of course, before you go on and try to diss somebody else, look at the speck in your own eye. You know what I'm saying? Because it takes one to know one. So that's pretty deep right there, y'all. It's pretty deep. Don't get lost with the specific words he's using and understand the message.
Say, can you repeat it? Ooh, almost fell. Can you repeat it?
Nah, I just broke it down beautifully.
Can you repeat the quote though?
Nah, I think you said it so good that they don't need to repeat. Like, I don't want to mess it up.
It's right there. Good. Go ahead. The audio listeners didn't hear me. Go ahead.
You said it so perfectly though that if I say it, it's gonna kind of water it down. You said it perfectly, like with your tone, with your voice, like the way it go. Yeah, it was perfect, homie.
Can you please just repeat it for the audio listeners? Because my voice went out. I was at the drink coffee. Go ahead.
Man, it says you're the bee that told the bee that I'm a bee. Well, listen, B. It takes a B to know a B. B. That's deep. That's deep.
Fuck. TikTok's watching me and they don't have no idea what you meant. They just said, "What's a B, coach?" So can you repeat it and say
probably
it exactly?
Shouldn't be on TikTok right now because the language that you're using might take your account away again.
Because you made that whole thing sound super gay, and I want you to be a man today and say the whole thing for audio listeners. Go ahead.
Well, now I'm pissed. So like now I want to do it.
What?
Now I'm pissed off a little bit because you're questioning my manhood because I'm trying to be better with my vernacular and how I speak on this show, and you don't respect that. You disrespected me by questioning my manhood, and as a man, I can't respect you now. So now I can't do what you asked me to do.
Also, that means you won't say it.
Exactly.
I thought you were gonna be mad and like say it at me, like say it. It's perfect. It was a perfect lob I threw you, but you.
Nah, I would never call you that. I would never call you that.
This is a great show right there because you could have like. Now I'm pissed. You're a bitch that told the bitch I'm a bitch. Well, listen, bitch. It takes a bitch to know a bitch, bitch. You see what I'm saying? You could have did it perfectly right back at me, but you fucked it up. Not really great in-depth production by you.
Nah, I felt it. I just feel like this wasn't one of them moments that was a necessity for that. I think this show is going to naturally curate moments where we can do that later. So,
gotcha. Well, we did it for it. Make everybody here. Poll question, Smitty. You can answer it fast or slow. It doesn't matter. It's free game. The Rams are still the best team in the NFL. Go.
Not no more, man.
They are.
Not no more. I mean,
not no
this
more.
late in the season to lose like that, to be up 30-14 and to take an L, because the best team in the league would have put their foot on the Seahawks' throats and they would have finished them.
Well,
that's
did.
what a real deal team, like I'm the best team in the league. We the dog. That's what the Patriots would have did back in 2010 or 09 or whatever year you want to pick. That's what a real best team in the league would do.
Well, they did.
That's what the Chiefs would have did a couple years ago. Put your foot on their throat and finish them. The fact that the Seahawks was like 0-100 and something in their history of being down by multiple touchdowns that late in the game and come back and win. It was crazy. It was crazy.
Well, they did. They got the rest fucked Nacua from being on that live stream. I don't know if you watched it.
Stop it.
I don't know if you heard about it.
We're not about to go blame the rest. Nacua had 220-some receiving yards.
I know.
Where was the refs then?
Well, they had a touchdown call back. They threw a ball laterally and it hit the helmet of a guy and it landed in the end zone forwardly. And then Nacua could have got the ball. I don't get it. What have you ever seen a call that fucking egregious and dumb in your life?
Never seen a call that in my life. But like you told me when I used to complain about the Rams beating the Colts and Adonai Mitchell just dropping the ball as he crossed the line, it's football. Things happen, homie. Next play, next man up, next play.
That's just happened for his MVP. It's clear as day. He was clearly the best quarterback. He looked better last night than I've seen anyone look, and that's against a top-tier defense.
Why couldn't Stafford keep scoring in the fourth quarter? I mean, you had 30 points going to the fourth, and you ended up with 37.
They scored in the fourth. They scored in the fourth. There was 8 minutes left when the punt return was back, so your stats are way off, and you're wrong. So I don't know where you're getting that from. So they were up 30. They scored their 30th point with 8 minutes left. They fucking returned a punt. Seattle returned a punt and basically scored 16 points in 90 seconds.
That was the game changer, by the way.
I know. And
that might be the trade of the year.
Remember, they just got a pick in the red zone. Sam Darnold throws a pick to a D lineman. I'm driving a boat, operating it on low battery during all this and seeing all this. That just shows you my it factor. Yeah. So basically, defensive lineman gets a pick, game's over. I'm like, fucking kill the battery. Like, game's over. And the next thing I know, they're returning the goddamn punt. But Shaduki Sanders, if they face a team like this, Because if he would have played a Seattle team like this, because you saw them play like Chicago last week. The defense ain't even close to Seattle's. And did you see a real quarterback last night and what he did against a real defense? And that's what the MVP is. The MVP is,
But he lost though. But he lost.
I know, I get it.
Respectfully, it's about wins and loses, wins and losses.
Well, I'm just comparing a real quarterback versus Suzuki.
Don't bring up a rookie. See, chat. That's why we call him a hater, right? Because like Shador has really nothing to do with this.
What do you mean?
I don't know where that.
What do you mean? Bring up a rookie? You bring up rookies every day on the show.
But the fact that he's like he has real estate in your brain because I don't know where. Like real estate.
He has no real estate.
Where did that come from, Gene? Be real. Like we're talking about the Seahawks and the Rams on Thursday night. I don't know. I ain't even thought about Shador. Like I don't know how he even came to your brain.
Why? No, I just want to make sure. I always want to pay homage. I always want to let the prime sexuals know I'm here. Like I'm always gonna let them motherfuckers know because remember they got chin nuts roasting on their face. That means the dick in their mouth because they got nuts hanging on their chin. We got chestnuts and then we got chin nuts. There's two different things. Chin nuts aren't a real thing. Chin nuts mean you got a dick in your mouth. Chestnuts is like when I'm bitching, I'm titty fucking. That's what the difference is. Prime sexuals, they got nuts on their chin. So I want to make sure I pay homage, homie. I love my prime sexuals. I got to make sure I talk about them every day. Go ahead.
Anyway, Sam Darnold is a beast.
Really? Somebody told you that a couple years ago.
Matthew Stafford is still the MVP.
Let me ask you why you talk about that. Why you mentioned that? It's two great things.
Yeah.
So did Sam Darnold get the proverbial monkey off his back last night? Here's the issue I have. It looked like, oh shit, the Rams continue to be his fucking kryptonite. He throws that pick in the low red. He's like, I'm like, fuck. By the way, the helmets in that combination were the best uniforms of the year.
Clean.
Yeah, that turquoise teal blue fire.
Teal. I call it green, but yeah.
Yeah, it's teal. It's like a combo coverage, quarters coverage helmet. So here's the thing, Smitty. Like, I think that elevates him, man, because he made throws last night that shows you why he's a top-tier quarterback in the NFL. He gets an old white, a rail route or a bench route or a circus route, whatever you want to call it. A little cover two corner beater in the hole late on a line, 2-ball over the outside backer in between the corner and the safety. Gets him the ball, gets cupped the ball. They get down there to get him in position to win. He makes another hell of a throw for the touchdown to Najigma, who had 0 catches, 0 yards. And I was like, oh, fuck, I'm not going to hit. And then he has 8 catches, touchdown, 100 yards in the second half.
Come on now.
Vegas a motherfucker, ain't they?
Won the game on 2-point conversion. Great throw there. Like, hey, listen, like you always say, it's okay if you throw a few picks. That's cool. But how many touchdowns did you throw? What did you do in the big moments? Like, did you find a way to get it done?
Now you saw what I be saying.
Yeah, I'm with you on that.
Last night is a perfect example. You throw a couple picks.
Shaun King was blowing us up, talking trash about how bad Darnold is. And
I haven't read one of them. I got to go back and read.
Y'all got real quiet in the second half. He ain't said a word since it's been on 12, 13 hours. He ain't said nothing.
Shaun wants to be so right about JJ Mabuti.
Yeah.
That he wants this man to fail.
Yeah.
So the guy that he thinks is supposed to be the guy in Minnesota.
Yeah.
But we already beat that horse. It's
like,
over.
Shaun, bro, it's okay to like have an opinion, but then change once you have more information. Like at the end of the day, man, Sam Darnold is night and day, head and shoulders way better than JJ McCarthy, and the Vikings should have kept him.
Not even close.
He's on the Seahawks, and they got 11 wins. They might win 14 games this year. Again, he did that last year.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, come on, bro.
So that's my point.
You gotta admit I admit when I was wrong about Daniel Jones. I admit when I was wrong about Sam Darnold. It's okay. Like, it's okay to be wrong. When you talk on a daily sports show, you're going to be wrong. It's impossible to always be right. So it's what it is.
It's unbelievable to me. I don't get it. But people just can't admit it. Like, I admit it, I'm wrong. I'm not going to apologize because that's who I am. I'm going to admit, though. I'll admit it. Shaun hasn't admitted it yet. He hasn't admitted that I get him on Whitlock every week, and I let him just talk shit and just sound crazy as fuck on this show and say stupid shit. But anyway, it's Friday. It's Free Game Friday, and we got Matt McChesney joining us. We got Big Sean King, speaking of King, joining us today. I think the Rams are still the best team. They dominated that Seahawks team last night. I think it still goes through the Rams. But guess what? Here's the issue, Smitty. I'm going to be real. Here's a breakdown, full back row level breakdown for everybody out there that really wants to learn football. Listen today. Don't just hear me because I'll spit fire. Here's the issue. I still don't like Sam Darnold and the Seahawks on the road. If they lose a game to the Niners, they're going to be on the road. The Rams can go on the road. That's what they do. The Rams are a great road team, especially in the playoffs. Matthew Stafford, Sean McVay, they are a battle-tested group. Leah's 43 years old today. Shout it out. Clap it up. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Fly out and I'll hook you up for your birthday. I take you on the yacht and cook you. What happened?
No, I just never heard that version of the birthday song. So it
was cool. You haven't heard that one?
Not that version. Like take them out on the yacht and cook for them and rub their feet and hit it from the back. I never heard that specific version. But hey, by all means, do your thing.
I didn't say hit it from the back or nothing. I said feet up.
So you don't want it from the back. Okay.
Anyway, man, Sniper. Let's get going, man. We got a lot going on. I still think the Rams travel better on the road and have a better shot at winning on the road. The Seahawks are going to go on. They have to host. They need the 12th man at home. That is my take. I still think the Rams are more battle tested, and that's what's going to get the Rams over. I'm not worried about the Rams losing that game last night. Bad loss because it's a fucking choke job. But that's what happens. They choked off the Carolina Panthers. They choked off that game. That's two things I don't like. Because now you do it twice. It becomes the third time you do it. It's a fucking trend. I don't like that shit. So I want to clean that up.
All right. I respect that. And I will say, too.
I get embarrassed when I say shit like that. I self-embarrassment. I got secondhand embarrassment about myself.
Say it again.
We need to clean that up. We don't need to shit.
It's not natural at all.
I'm not involved at all in the team. We don't need to do shit. That sounds like you fucks out there. We need to get.
I mean, you do have a homie who's the coach there. You've kind of talked to McVay before, so you know.
Oh, yeah, I mean, if somebody can say it, I can say it. But I'm definitely never. We got 6 rings like fucking Portnoy. No, you don't. You didn't even play fucking football. You fucking weirdo.
Yeah, I will say this: the Rams also didn't have their second best, by
the way,
Devontae
I'm
Adams.
glad you brought that up because I haven't brought it up. I wasn't even going to use that excuse. Yeah,
I know, but it does matter though. I mean, the guy's a touchdown machine.
He threw for 400 yards without Devontae.
He did, homie. He did.
He threw for 400 yards without
that. Homie, I told you that they was going to bracket Puka. He was going to be shut down. Homie had 300 yards receiving, homie. And then he had nobodies, as you would call them, nobodies fucking 5 catches here, 4 catches here.
Homie, that's what happens when you're a real quarterback. You get nobody as tight ends the ball. You get nobody as backup third receivers the ball. This is what great quarterback play does. That's what others don't understand. I've been telling you guys this for how long? This is why guys get contract extensions with that played for Aaron Rodgers and Matthew Stafford. They don't get them when you play for fucking Mahomes. Caleb Williams, the Shanduki, those wide receivers are never going to get paid. This is the difference in real quarterback play. 2018, that's what you have. But he threw for 400 yards without the leading. By the way, who's the leading touchdown receiving receiver in football?
Devontae Adams.
Damn, the man that missed the game last night. And we were up 30-14 and get dominated this game, homie. It's over. The Rams got it. So anyway, let's go. Like motherfuckers really act like we're worried. Oh my God, we'll get Devontae healthy. Devontae may not play the rest of the season. He don't need to play, homie. Yeah, goddamn. Hey, how many injuries the Rams had? They're fucking 12-4. But anyway, I love all the haters. They're our biggest fans. our biggest fans.
The Niners got even worse injuries though, and they 10-4. To me, what the Niners are doing is that it might be the most impressive out of any team in the NFL this year.
Could be.
Nobody's talking about them at all. Nobody's taking the Niners seriously. Nobody's really. It's like everything's just quiet, but they just keep winning.
Could be.
Keep winning.
They could be. They could
Yeah,
be.
it could be. It really could be.
Shanahan
is a bad boy.
He'll lose first round because that's who he is, but he's done a hell of a job.
Shanahan is a bad boy, and I'm glad you finally put respect on this. I've been telling you for years.
Well, no, I've been saying he's a great regular season coach.
No, you haven't been saying that. You called him shitty, and we got receipts, bro. Don't try to pull back now.
No, I said he's a great regular season coach. I've been saying that.
You come on the show. What has he done? What has he done? 27-3, 24-3. This motherfucker. Okay, you get to the Super Bowl, but then you fucking lose. That's you got fucking blue balls. You get to the pussy, but then you don't get it. Like,
you know what's crazy though? If the Niners can win out and beat the Seahawks, they're gonna get the overall one.
That's what I'm telling you. That's what's about to happen. That's what I said earlier, and you said no. That's not. Yes, that's what.
And what's crazy is the Rams will go to Frisco and beat that ass again.
No, they will not. I'm telling you.
That's funny. Oh yeah,
you in there? Been there before.
Rams are seriously when they're clicking, they're not stoppable.
That happens, if they play each other in the playoffs, we gotta go to the game.
Oh yeah, but then
regardless,
it depends. The Rams fall, so let's say the Rams win out, they'll be what 14-4, or what are they? What would they be? 13-3
out. They be
14-4. No, 13-4.
13-4. Yeah.
So it'd be 13-4. So they probably won't play them until the title game, I would assume. So we'll see. Either way, like I said, it comes to LA. So,
I just see how it lines up. I just know when Niners and Rams play, I don't care what year, it's always going to be just fireworks. It's going to be physical. It's going to be aggressive. You know what I'm saying? And
Shout out to Shanahan, man. Shout out to Shanahan for doing a bang-up job this year with no quarterback play, hubcaps on a Lamborghini, no fucking defensive players, horrible just makeshift O-line. On the back of McCaffrey and Kittle being out for most of the year, coming back. Purdy is just ass. He's just one of the worst quarterbacks in the NFL, and they just continue to do it. Mac Jones comes in, wins 5. I mean, goddamn, Mac Jones. So what they've done is unbelievable. But they're all, as normal though. They're a first out exit.
You gotta go to a game in the Bay though, homie. It's a different environment up there. If you ain't never been before, it's different.
Yeah, I've been when I was young, but I don't.
Great stadium, bang Niner gang.
I don't fuck with Northern Cal. Smitty, it's like Kansas.
Just for a game, though. I'm not saying hang out there.
I go for the game. I got a lot of Bay Area homies. I love the Bay. Shout out to the Bay, but I don't fuck with North Cal.
I was there for the NFC Championship years ago when they blew out the Packers. It was so live in there, man, homie.
We're from LA. So anyway, let's start up, Smitty. Let's get this thing going, man. We got a lot going on out here. And Ohio University. I told you yesterday on this very show. I said there's no way that liquor was the reason, right?
You said it.
Yeah,
you said it. And here's the news came out right after the show that they fired head football coach, obviously Brian Smith, but it was really for having a romantic relationship with an undergrad student for an allegation that he was intoxicated during a public appearance, all that. Like, that's part of whatever, but it's really because of the romantic relationship he had with an undergrad student. As JB kind of alluded to, was something deeper than just drinking. And you were right again.
What do I know?
What's going on with all these coaches? Here's the bigger, like, macro. What's going on with all these coaches and ADs and all this stuff messing with these little girls?
Well, it's pussy defeated. I don't know why it's so hard.
But it's like young pussy though.
Well, yeah, it's pussy defeated.
Why ain't they messing with like a
well, look at
the head of marketing at the school, like somebody they age, like another 40-year-old. It's always the
look at this guy,
19, 20-year-old who they can manipulate and control.
Well, look at this fuck.
What's wrong with him, homie? He looked like he was like an offensive guard at Yale back in the days.
Look at this fuck, homie. What are you shitting me? What do you think? You shitting me, homie? You gotta take the first thing smoking. Are you fucking kidding me? Like, this motherfucker is just a pussy runner. Get the fuck out of here, homie. Let's call a spade and get into brass tacks here. This motherfucker better get the same heat Shaun Moore got.
Oh, for sure.
I don't give a fuck if he's married, not married, none of that shit. He fucking undergrad bitches just like Sharon Moore. At least Sharon Moore, wife and everybody was in on it. I don't know who this motherfucker has. If he's married, not married, I don't give a fuck. But here's the bottom line. I don't see nothing because it's Ohio and they're not Michigan. Is it because who? What is it? What's the reason? What's the reason for? Oh, make sure. Right. Is at least the broad at Michigan was a little older. She's been working.
Right.
She got an upgrade. She got 50% upgrades though.
Immediately.
This broad, it'll come out. We'll see the picture soon, and we'll see all the shit. I'm telling you. First of all, this man right here should never coach anyone's son.
Why?
Because whoever goes and plays for this guy,
is
a fucking is down bad. They have no option.
Didn't Ohio have a decent year this year?
Yeah, eight wins.
Hey, he doing something right.
But they lost to the MAC title game. If they'd won the MAC title game, just like Sharon.
It always comes down to that last game.
Yeah, they would have beat Toledo or whoever the fuck's in that shitty league.
Whoa.
What?
Slow down a little bit.
They beat Ball State or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Huh?
It's not a shitty league, but I hear what you're saying, though.
They're 8-4 in the shitty league. So, I mean, here's the thing.
League, but
here's the bottom line. He walks into my home.
Yeah.
Or your home.
Yeah.
And tries to recruit our son.
Mm-hmm.
Respectfully, my son can't play for you.
Break him down. Like when you look at him, like, what is it about him that makes you feel uncomfortable?
He is an accountant. You should be doing my books and my taxes. I'm 3 years back taxes. Can you come and fix my 3-year back taxes? Can you get 1099 to everybody on the show? I need you to fix everybody's taxes. I don't need you to coach any black kids.
Every head coach ain't as hip. And I'll say that I experienced this before along my football journey. That sometimes coaches will have like a similar look to this, and they may not be as hip.
Never coach black kids.
But you can still, have success.
You should never be allowed to come into a black house.
Listen, my head coach.
You better make me a motherfucking sandwich. Look like you made too many sandwiches. Your titties hanging all the way to your kneecaps. You look like Keith Smith on this motherfucker. What the fuck is you doing with the parted hairline? What did you do with the parted hairline walking in with a brother in the hood? You gonna go to Chicago get some hood cats from the parted hairline on with titties sagging like that? You shitting me with this act?
One of my head coaches.
Get those fucking glasses on with those parted hairline, homie.
One of my head coaches in my career.
What?
Kind of had like a nerdy type of look. I'm gonna leave his name out of it. Had a nerdy look.
I won 8 games and I'm on the.
But he did pull up to the Far East Side. Talk to my grandma, my mama. Pulled up to Chicago. Did all that. So I can't really, you know what I mean?
Ass with you. I'm doing a show with you. Fucking this cat right here won 8 games in Ohio and parted hairline, and I'm doing a fucking show on me.
Has the girl have we seen the girl that he was messing around with? And do we have any details on like what her age was when we say undergrad? Like, has any details came out? Not at all. Okay. I didn't know. I'm just curious what the situation is, man. These dudes, hey man, you coaches, man, stop messing up your life over the cat. It's too many women. It's too many women out here too. Like, listen, I'm not the moral police. I'm not gonna sit here and be like, don't cheat, don't do that. You a grown man, you do whatever you think is best for you. But don't stop shitting where you sleep. Stop messing with girls who work for you, work underneath you, who are underage, who are students at your school. I get you're there all the time, so it's just like the easy thing because you're there as a coach. But hey, figure it out. Like if you just need to scratch that itch, go get somebody from somewhere else who's somewhere in the city. I'm sure there's some girl somewhere that works in the city outside of the Ohio University that you can mess around with if you just need to scratch that itch. But stop shitting where you lay, homie. You mess up your life. You work so hard, and Jamie knows this. It's a journey to become a head coach. Now you gotta be a GA, you gotta be an assistant, you gotta be a fucking a position coach for a while. Then you a coordinator. Then you finally get the head job somewhere for a big time program, and then you mess it all up. And the problem is that ego is the enemy. That's the issue. And Ash didn't like that book or the first page.
I'm still doing a show with Smitty, respectfully doing a show with Smitty. My new book I'm gonna write called Ego. Because Coach Jason Brown's blackballed by Netflix. He ended up going to sue him and getting some money. Then he ended up getting a yacht. And he said, hey, I'm still doing a show because he's a real one. Keep Smitty, help Smitty out, get a big salary per year, help Bailey and the homies, and then continue to do so. While Coach Brown's journey continued to go, he saw guys like Art Briles get continuous jobs after he ran a rape case in Baylor. And he had a pedo ring, but he got a job. Coach JB, no. He said motherfuck too much, so they didn't like him. He helped nothing but inner city kids for his whole entire life, but guess what? They continue to say fuck no. You yell too much. You're mean. You're a white guy. You can't do it. White privilege didn't hit you. So then guess what? Coach JB wrote in the second book. It's called Ego. So he got into it, and he saw the Ohio University coach who had titties, parted hairline, accountant glasses, and he got another job after he fucked his fucking GA. After Sherrod Moore was having threesomes and foursomes, OnlyFans models at Michigan, making $9 million a year. He still continues to get new jobs. Coach JB got blackballed by Netflix because he said the word fuck too much. But guess what? He continued to write new books and continued to do a show. JB does a new show, Coach JB Show with Big Smitty, the realest show on planet Earth, ended up being #1 podcast in America. Now we're in 2027. And Coach JB's dropping his second book, continues to be blackballed. AJ McCarron, shout out to AJ, got a new job. First time Coach gets a UFL job. Shout out. Coach JB's still doing a show with Big Smitty, called The Realest Show on Planet Earth. As we read Ego, continue to...
Hey, y'all, I gotta have the craziest co-host in all of YouTube. Like, if there's like a Webby Awards, I think that's the name of the awards for online shows, Webbies. There needs to be a category for crazy co-host award.
I should be like a comedian of some sort, like an actual writer though. Like I could write, I could act it, and I could do it. Like ad lib, just I don't know what I read because I didn't see any words. I didn't see no words.
Right.
But I should write bars for you to spit.
The problem is that you have all these clever ideas, but don't put any action behind them. And that's the problem with like a lot of people in like even our community where we have great ideas, but we either A, don't have the knowledge of how to make it into like an actual thing, or B, you have the knowledge, but you're too scared to take that first step forward. Our guy Cisco's been telling you to do stand-up for years, and you're scared to do it. You're pussy. So it's like it comes to a point where it's like, I just don't understand why you're not maximizing.
Why is AJ texting me with laughing faces?
I have no idea. I thought AJ was coaching right now. I have no idea.
AJ said, damn, he made the new book.
It's ready, AJ, huh? And FA, I saw FA said, we've been out there we played Ohio. He said, ain't nothing out there for miles. I know FA, but what I'm telling you is there got to be a little local diner. You know how it is, because Ball State's the same way. Every little town got a little diner. Go to the diner, fuck the waitress, and keep it pushing. But just don't shit where you lay, FA. You know that. Yeah.
I don't get it. Oh, shit. But anyway, man, Nacua is back. He's back. He's probably going to do a podcast today with those weirdo fucking nobodies. And then
real quick, thanks for bringing that back up because we got to go back to that real quick. So he put a tweet out after the game and said, can you say I was wrong? Appreciate you, Stripes, for your contribution, LOL. In response to the refs, I guess he felt like the Rams got cheated. But the press, they asked Sean McVay about that.
He didn't know.
As well as his live stream. And you could tell he's pretty heated, but this was his response.
Kind of taking like a veiled shot there at the refs. I mean,
what are you talking about?
You just put something on Twitter a couple minutes ago.
Yeah, so what are you asking me right now?
Are you okay?
I can't answer questions about something that I'm not aware of.
Okay, but are you okay with players kind of expressing frustration over things like that? Or is that something that you hope that they kind of...
Weird question.
I got to have more information before I answer any of those kind of questions.
What conversations have you had with Puka about his live stream this week?
Yeah, he was very apologetic. I don't think he understood the totality of some of the things. I think he issued that apology. I know this guy's heart, and for anybody that was offended, terribly sorry about that. I know he feels that same exact way. He's a young guy that's a great kid that's continuing to learn about, just the platform that he has. I love him. We're going to continue to put our arm around him and help him learn and grow. But we never want to do things that ever offend anybody, and I know he feels that same way.
How about those guys coming onto your property at the facility in a short week as you're preparing for the biggest?
Yeah, I don't know anything about that stuff. They came on our property.
They outside parking lot.
He said on the live stream that you were mad.
I was? I don't think, no. Did he say my name?
You said boss man.
That's what got him hot. He got hot when they found out he's on property.
Yeah.
Did it feel like a distraction this week?
No.
He's hot. Look at his face right now.
Did you think his play showed that he was distracted? I didn't think so either. He went off today. He didn't. And you know what? And I apologize for. You know what? I love this team. And man, when you put out as much as our group does, and you care so much about something, and you come up short, it's incredibly disappointing. But as it relates to just the things that you're asking, you know, we always want to make sure that we handle ourselves with class, learn from it. I'll put my arm around him and continue to educate our guys. I love this team. I love his heart. I think he's going to continue to grow and mature. And I'm going to be there right there with him to continue to help do that. As far as
I love coach speeches. Like, some of them ain't good, but the ones who are good. Like, McVay's good. It's like it's real. Good. It's real. Tomlin, it's natural. It's confident. Yeah, you know.
Those guys are good. He's a great speaker.
He's not gonna say too much. Like, I know how he really feel behind closed door, but he's not gonna shit on one of his best players to the media and cause issues with the team. He sees the bigger picture. Behind closed doors, he probably talks to Puka like, "Hey, bro, you chill the fuck out. Got a lot of shit going on. Talk to your brother. Your brother's selling cars. You out here on live stream with these lame nobodies, Neon and Peon and Sheon. Sit your ass down. Great game. But I don't want to answer these type of questions in the post. You with me? You got me? Puka, yes, sir. Real respectful kid. I don't know Puka, but I know he trained with TJ Houshmandzadeh before he got drafted. That's why he's so good. Shout out to Hoosh. So, like, I understand what's going on. He just, like, it's post-game right now. We just had a bad loss. A lot of weird shit happened. 2-point conversions. I don't want to answer these questions right now. After a loss. So that's where we at, homie.
Yeah, I like his answers. Like, certain guys have the it factor. Obviously, for one of the youngest coaches in NFL history at the time that he got hired, still now to this day, he's still one of the youngest. Mm-hmm. He has that it factor, and the it factor doesn't just go from calling plays. It goes to answering questions like that.
Yeah,
he doesn't need a fucking podium speech and doesn't need cards. He just told genius. Then he found out he wanted to find out, were they on our fucking campus? Yeah, he got hot. Those weirdo fucks. I'm glad he said no to those fucking weirdos. I just hope Nacua can grow up. We don't need no fucking shitbird distractions. Because you can say it's not a distraction. He can go out and ball. He's the best football player in the football. Nacua's the best football player. I would argue him and Myles Garrett are the two best football players right now in football. Period. You can say what you want. Quarterback, you can say, wide out corner.
That other boy, though, across the the field, Smith and Jigba been having a hell of a year, too, though. I ain't gonna lie to you. Hell of a year.
And I guess, Stafford has to get this guy the ball. Of course, we know Stafford's the best quarterback in football. It's not even close. Don't even any argue it. Here's the problem I have. If you want to argue football players, and you and I know what football players mean, you can argue that that's the best football player. Period. Like, you know what I mean? A lot of people may not understand it, but that motherfucker's a football player. I'm just telling you, like, that dude, he's got some. Hopefully, he stay healthy and get off this fucking dumb shit and focus on being a legend in football, because this time goes fast, Smitty. It is short-lived. It ain't gonna be here forever. Streaming and all this weird shit will be there forever. You can go back to that shit. You can start your own shit. You'll be a big enough name to have your own fucking stream. Wait. Become the best wide receiver ever. How about that? How about you aim for that shit? You're playing a game. Now, if it ain't that serious to you, then fuck. That's the problem I have. The investment in these kids, to me, is what's so hard for me as an older cat on the porch yelling at the clouds, as y'all say.
Yeah.
That's the hard part, because y'all got more money than ever. You're playing a game that you love, that we used to have to play to grind for and have to compete just to make $1. Now you guys are getting fucking hand over fist, and you're not even all in. We got more young cats retiring than we've ever seen before. We got guys leaving Ohio State to go to Alabama just because one place isn't great enough for like what? Like, we're leaving legendary places to go to other places. This is just a different world. I get it. Shit changes. Time changes. Fine. But for older cats to see and understand the investment and the grind for getting the money you get paid, to not really be all in on the sport that's paying you, man, you can stream whenever, dog. That's all I got to say.
But my only thing is, this guy just had an all-time performance. So, like, to McVay's, like, point, motherfucker wasn't distracted at all. So like,
yeah, no, that's how good he is. That's what I'm saying. That's
so
how great
my
he
only
is.
argument too is that you guys call it distraction, but it's like, again, players have always had life outside of the game. It's just the problem now in today's world is that we see every single thing that they do. If a player is going out to eat with a couple girls, we're gonna see it. And is he distracted? If he gets on stream, if he do a podcast, if he goes like if he's playing a game, you like everything is like for public consumption now, where there's no privacy at all. And that's just the world we live in. Like it, love it, hate it, whatever. That's just what it is. But as long as you go on that field and do what he just did, I can give 2 ucks.
Here's a problem. We say it's not a distraction, but it is. And it will be. And it will become one sooner than later. And it always does. So once you find out, once people know that you're not here for us, number one, that's when it becomes a distraction. You can have 250 yards receiving. You could do all that shit. You could be the best football player in football. At the end of the day, if you're going to sit here, Smitty, and tell me that you don't think it's a distraction, you know better. It is. It doesn't mean to say it. You know, McVay can turn it down. People in that locker room know at the end of the day, sometimes it'll become too big, even though it's not talked about. You feel it. It'll become a bigger distraction than you think when you do something crazy. Now, I'm not saying he's doing nothing crazy, but right now, look at what's happened ever since Mahomes' brother got arrested in that bar. Just go back to that time frame. Break it down from there. How good has he been? What's happened to the Chiefs? And where is the Swifties gone? Shit right here, you know, like this is
stop. We're not about to do that though.
It's becoming so bad, homie. Like what are we doing? What are we doing?
The Colts are winning. That's what the Colts are doing.
What are we doing? Because of her, right? Because of her, right? Because of her, Smitty.
Because of the organization and the team, our head coach and Steichen, the players we got on there, the big pickups and Cam Bynum who we got.
Just say because of her.
Just say because of her. Who made the big time kick at the end of the game. Because we stay together.
Oh, man.
Alone.
Hey, I picked them. I won some money. I had a good weekend, by the way. Here's the issue. Here's the issue, though.
What's the issue?
The penalty, to me, was bullshit. And Denver should have won the game.
You get those all the time. I don't want to hear no woulda, coulda, shoulda, homie. It's football. It's bad penalty calls throughout the entirety of a football game. You still have to go out there and make the kick, and the coach still had to be in position to even get the fucking field goal. When it's your team.
Hey, Shaun, when it's his team, it's good. It always happens. But if it's his team that it happens against, then they got fucked. You notice how that works?
Hold on. I've been on that side of the fence so many times. So when it finally benefits me, I'm gonna
Bailey, can you put the owner with the headset? Can you put the pick back up?
I bet before you say what you about to say, Shaun, it better not be any disrespect to the late great Jim Irsay's daughter who just wants to listen in. That's all she's doing. She's the owner of the team, whether y'all like it or not. And she's listening in to what's going on so she can continue to learn and know what's going on with her team. She owns the team. So go ahead, Shaun.
So I'm talking to Carly Irsay. I'm going to take the hyphen Gordon out of this because obviously he's not having any influence on what you should and shouldn't do. I read a statement where you said you wanted to listen in so you knew if the people talking on the headsets knew what they were doing. Okay, that's all good and well, but now why are you listening? Because by now you should know if the people you're listening to know what they're doing. Now you're just being nosy. That's it.
Woman.
Yeah, you're being overbearing. You're being intrusive. Because you've already found out why you said was the reason you put the headsets on in the first place, right? So you've listened to multiple games of the communication on the headsets, right? So you should have a great idea about if you think Shane Steichen and his staff understand and know what they're doing from a football standpoint. Now you need to take the headsets off and go back up in the owner's box and just be an owner. Because this is intrusive. This is just being nosy. This is trying to be seen.
Fuck amen. Pray. That's preaching. He preached right there.
That was one of your worst takes you ever said on this show.
That's the greatest take he's ever said. That's the greatest take he's ever had.
That's one of your worst takes I've
ever Greatest Sean King take ever was right there.
That was the worst.
That was the greatest take ever.
Still on the headset?
Greatest take ever.
She's not bothering nobody, Sean. She's not telling them what to coach.
She's been intrusive and nosy. Maybe there's something that they want to say that they need to communicate that they may be hesitant to communicate because she's on.
See, you don't know Carly. That's the problem. She say what you want to say.
Man, you don't know that woman either, man.
I know Carly. I'm a coach. I've been around the Colts since I was
I played for the Colts, man.
For a hot second, and that's why you scored. They did you wrong in your head. That's why you scored. Ding, 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 ding. The real story just came out, Sean.
No, me and Jim Irsay were actually friends. Like, if we saw each other, we know each other.
We act like it's his fucking daughter.
That don't mean what she doing is right.
We 2-0. It ain't hurt us. We Yeah. Hit that like button right now, man. Subscribe, become a member today. If we ain't got 1,000 likes right now, then y'all already mess with us. If that's the case, then tell us that. Don't fake it. Don't try to act like you love us and you really hate us. If we don't have 1,000 likes right now, this exact moment, then y'all don't really rock with us, and that's cool.
Oh, this Brazilian bitch trying to get this Brazilian bitch to fuck hit me back.
Who?
Huh?
What's her name?
I don't know. Anyway.
Your head be everywhere, homie. Anyway, did you
crack an influencer? What are they called? The Instagram model bitch?
Yeah, influencer. You said it right.
Is that what it is?
Yeah. Have you ever hit one?
I want to see if one of these bitches are real or not. I think they're bullshit. I think
they real women. I mean, send me the page. I'll tell you if it's real or a fake page.
I don't need to send you the page, so you can try to holler.
I'm a married man. I'm happily married. I'm chilling.
I get it, but you still holler.
I'm at a certain mature state where I'm not even thinking about all that. I'm chilling. Homie, did you see this picture? It's been flowing online, man, of Tua Tagovailoa. He was watching Quinn Ewers practice with the first team, like taking the first team reps. Look at this picture right here, homie. Zach Wilson got like a little green. He ain't tripping too much. Long as he got his MILFs and he got some money, he cool. But look at Tua. Can you please break down what he's thinking in his picture? Look. Disgusting.
Man, this goes to your takes. Like, you captured a picture. You don't know. He might have been laughing, and then they caught it perfect, and he was like, ah.
He thinking about he looked like an evil character in like a cartoon. You know what I'm saying?
I think he's got deranged syndrome.
Huh?
Deranged lunatic syndrome. So I think all those fucking concussions really fucked him up. I'm gonna be real.
What symptoms like does he have that shows you that he has that syndrome?
Like weirdo fuckism. He's got Russell Wilson, weirdo fuckism. What happened is you get banged off the turf as many times. I had a viral video go crazy a while back when he banged his shit off the turf, and they said it was his back, and I laughed and called everybody out, and it became a big thing on Twitter. That was the night. His head bounced off that motherfucker like a goddamn racquetball, and everybody was like, "Oh, it's all right. He's fine." That's when he became retarded. And that's how you become retarded. You don't just you're not retarded. That's why that word that those kids use, those autism kids, that was a disease. They weren't retarded that the far left Democrats use. This kid right here was fine, and then he became retarded when his head bounced off that motherfucking turf like a goddamn racquetball. That's the day it all changed, Smitty. That's the day it went south for this young Uso. And that's the day that he became retarded. So shout out to the Usos. Shout out to this man right here. But now he has deranged lunatic syndrome retardationism. It is a real thing. Look it up. Google it. Smitty, say what it is again. I forgot what I just said.
I just think he's
deranged lunatic retardation.
I just think he's upset that he's no longer QB1. And he's just a little mad that Quinn Ewers took his spot. But feel free to disagree. Feel free to have different opinions. That's why we do this show, to have different opinions and to bring them forth here on the show. You think he has a syndrome? I think he's just pissed off.
Have a what?
You think he has a syndrome? I think he's just pissed off. So I'm
which one is it?
There. You said so much, I don't know.
I need to repeat it.
Asperger.
It's like you don't collaborate on certain things. I need you to collaborate on that.
You know what it be though? Sometimes those thumbnails can't be on my fucking page. Sometimes.
Why though? You're not working with them.
No, when you go to my page,
it's your show now.
Yeah, but certain shit, it's your take, is what I'm saying. Like the most of our
my take, I won't even collaborate. If it's just my take,
even if I'm talking in the video, most of the clips though is like, and I get it, but it's like it's connected to you. So like the thumbnail is like, for example, the thumbnail say such and such is gay, and that's the thumbnail. So when you go to my shit on my page on my shit, it just says so now like that's not what I'm pushing on my end. I'm cool with talking about it on the show. That's your opinion, but it's not my opinion. So I gotta just pick and choose those certain things like that. That's your brand. What you put on your shit is your brand.
Your calls now. Your shit's changed. You got to change your shit to Big Smitty on the Coach AB show. That should be your title.
It's saying that, I think.
Like get rid of Darnell Smith. Like that name doesn't hit.
That's my name. That shit hit.
But it don't hit.
Yeah, I got it in my bio. Co-host. I got the show tagged in here. I got our cameo link in there. Everything's JB. What you talking about?
Fuck.
I'm not gonna change my whole username, homie. What you talking about?
$648 last time? Fucking Billy's?
Yeah, you spend money like it's crazy. Josh Faley, ain't nobody trying to get back to no Fox, homie. I don't want to go back to Fox. Got nothing to do with that. Y'all keep talking about Fox. Y'all want to work at Fox. I've been there, done that. I was there, been there 10 years. I done did it all.
You triggered him, Josh.
I done did it all, Josh, at Fox. I done been on air, produced, all type of shit. I like this shit. I can move around freely. I'm in Indiana right now.
You triggered
I'm in Indiana. I've been in Indiana all week. I love the freedom. What I'm saying is I still got a personal brand myself as a 32-year-old soon. So I got to still be smart in how I navigate. JB's 50. So this is it. So he don't give a fuck about it. His name is already ruined. So he don't care. I got to keep my shit at least lukewarm. In the event, I got to work with these people, freelance shit. I'm not talking about corporate. I do a lot of shit. I was just with Stephen A. 2 weeks ago. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I'm in different rooms to work with people doing. I can't mess my money up because I'm putting gay on my fucking page, call motherfuckers retard. So I gotta balance it out. I said, Josh Faley, you smarter than that, Josh. Stop playing. You too smart, Josh Faley. I actually respect you, Faley. Don't play like that. You a Uso. Don't do that.
Stephen ain't nobody though.
That was just the example I threw out, homie.
Stephen A was fucking Molly Quarrel.
I was John Hope Ryan. I was with all these.
You're not going back to Fox though. You're not going back to Fox because the big Jewish cat. I know that's what I'm saying. But the big Jewish cat bought everything anyway. He's going to get. He got Netflix buying bars. So the Jew.
Who? Seriously, like who you talking about?
Portnoy.
He bought Fox. Fuck you talking about?
No, I said everything's going that way, so you're not going to worry about going back on Fox. Netflix on Barstool going.
They're doing live
gays, all connected.
They're doing live podcasts on Netflix. I mean, we got to be ahead of the game, JB. All I'm saying is continue to learn about what's going on and how things are moving, just so we're never behind. I don't want to never be behind. So keep it at that. If there's ever a world where we got to pivot and alter something and do this, we got to be ahead of that.
Ruben, shout out to Ruben for missing it last night's first time on the boat out in the water. Thanks a lot.
I can't believe Ruben missed. He never misses.
Yeah, he got to work, and I got to give him 3 in the morning. And I get it. He works 32 out of 33 days a month. But listen, at the end of the day, and then his check goes to alimony, and I get it. But at the end of the day, you still got to like show up for your homie. I get it. Like, it's a struggle. You get your half your check goes to the man, the other half goes to your baby mama. But I get it. But at the end of the day,
homie,
it's like a whole city. It's a whole city out there. And
real quick though,
there's like 47 restaurants I can pull the boat up to.
This is the problem, though. Before we move on,
there's a Nobu on the water.
I know it is.
It's crazy out there, homie. I mean, so many bitches hit me up. I had a big like, goddamn, like
you got a great location. You had your shit is at a better location than it used to be. I ain't gonna say it out loud, but it's a great location where you at. But anyway, Ruben's probably your most loyal friend. He does everything for you. He fucking rides the jet ski.
Last night he didn't show up.
Rides the jet ski, puts his life on danger for you, helps with the yacht, comes over, shits in the bathroom, cooks clean. Ruben does whatever. He misses one day.
Wait, cooks and cleans?
Whatever you need him to do. He missed one day. And that's what you remember. That's what you know what I'm saying? Like Ruben do everything right. You miss one day, and now, oh, damn, Ruben. Like that's how life is, y'all. It's a great life lesson. That's why I tell you, live your life and fuck everybody else. Because people like JB, all they gonna do is wait for the one time you don't show up, the one mistake you make, and then stab you in the back. That's crazy.
Now let me give you a macro take on your micro take.
Please do.
For everything you just said is the reason I hold him at a higher standard. Now I expect him to show up. So Ruben fucked me. Ruben fucked me last night and not showing up. Now I got a higher standard.
What you gonna do when Ruben gets in another serious relationship and locks somebody in and he can't come see you as much anymore? Like, how's that gonna affect you?
Can't.
Excuse me? Coming in?
He can't do it.
He can't get into a serious relationship with a woman?
No more.
Is that on contract, homie? What the hell going on? Like, what? You tell me your homie gotta be more loyal to you than he can't to his own life.
No gay shit. I'm saying he can't do it. He can't afford it. He can't do it. He got 5-6 baby mamas right now. He got 5-6 kids. He can't do it no more at this point in his life.
Got you.
He can't move on amicably.
Got you.
I need to get him just to run through a bunch of hood rat bitches.
Got you.
Because he can't put a pussy on a pedestal no more. He's 50. He turns 50 right after me.
Yeah.
Same age. He's now got to put Ruben first.
Yeah.
And then puts on a pedestal second.
Got you. Okay. When you said he can't, I thought you were saying you're not allowing him. I'm like, damn, that's ownership, ain't it?
No. That's weird. That's gay. That would be gay.
That's why I had to check you. I had to make sure I get some clarity on that. I was hoping you would say that.
I told you. You didn't check nothing, but I told you.
Define what would be an example of getting checked then? Because you always say you don't get checks.
Getting checked is motherfuckers shut the fuck up, bitch. I told you this is how you're gonna move and operate in my town and my city, boom, and then you just don't say shit and you gotta okay, yes, sir. That's getting checked. You know what I mean?
I'm gonna be sure that I do that at some point when the time is right, just so I can.
You'll never do that to me, but if you get caught up in the hood, let's just say the Nickersons or in Lewis Park make sure you say certain names because you don't really understand how LA really works. You say it on the show, looks pretty and cute, but in real life, make sure you use my name, my boy Rico, Doc. Make sure you use real guys' names so you can get out of that situation. Just FYI.
I was in the Nickersons last year. I sent you a video. I was riding through your hood in the hood in your adjacent hoods, and I sent you video. And you don't say I'm lying because I literally sent you video of me in the fucking hood, very comfortable. It's a fact.
You weren't comfortable at all, but. Anyway,
in your hood or not? Yes or no? Fact or cap?
Well, I doubt it. I told you.
Fact or cap?
I told you where to go and who to be with.
I told you afterwards I was there. I didn't ask you for permission, homie.
You were there way before.
I'm not no gangster. I'm not no thug. I'm not none of that. But they know that. I'm a good dude. I'm real.
Okay.
I give back when I can. And the hood respects that.
The bullet don't hit the bad guy all the time. Stop. See, you're rookie in this. The bullet got no name on it.
Homie. I'm telling you why. I'm telling you why the hood ain't tripping though. The hood ain't tripping when I'm in Compton every now and then doing what I gotta do, or when I'm in Inglewood, or when I'm off of Slauson and La Brea, when I'm doing over there. They're not tripping, homie.
Shout out to Ruben for working 47 hours out of 48 hours. Let's get this party going, man. I'm surprised.
Let's go to the next topic, homie. Next topic, man.
I'm surprised Ruben's live today.
Well, Clark Lee responded to Diego Pavia's actions after the Heisman Trophy ceremony, and you're going to want to see this.
I regretted the fact that he put that out there, and I appreciated his apology. And this is such an example of the way, this kid has had an unbelievable career. It's an amazing story. And he got up into the point where he was reaching a childhood dream and he fell just short. And there's so much goodness in that. And, in a moment of emotion, he posted something that, we are in charge and we're responsible for our perception of the world. That's just the reality. And that's something we talk about in this program. But, the idea that he's been battling against doubters and feels like he's constantly having to prove himself, that's not new to him. But what is always true to Diego is the people in his corner, those that he's closest with, they have his heart. That's our program. And so in a moment where I think he was trying to communicate that, he used words that sent the wrong message, that don't align with our program and don't align with who he is. And we make mistakes.
What are your thoughts and your reactions to Clark Lee's comments on Diego Pavia?
It's gay. I'm so tired. I'm so tired of bringing femininity into the sport of football. And I'm tired of continue to entitle these kids, and calling them out for their bullshit. You're not helping them. You're absolutely crippling them, coaches. I don't understand. You're so worried about getting another victory in a bowl game that you don't want to lose this kid. And you don't want him to opt out. You don't want him to enter the draft. You don't want him to do that shit. You're kissing his ass.
Ding, ding, ding.
So he fucking stays and it plays one more meaningless game for you. You didn't make playoffs in a meaningless bowl game. And we continue to anoint, enable, entitle these fucking kids. It's unbelievably sad to see by coaches who used to demand greatness and coach it, not allow it. And we've allowed these kids to take over the absolute landscape of this thing we call college football. The kids, these entitled pussies that go on podcasts and continue to say stupid shit, is 24 or 5 years old. He's not a kid no more, Clark Lee. You paid him millions of dollars. He's no longer a kid. He supports his mama to go get ran through by Theo Von. He's not a kid no more. This motherfucker's 24 years old, homie. He's been to JUCO 2 times. I don't know any JUCO kids that are kids.
Tricks are for kids.
You heard what I said. I don't know any JUCO kids who are kids.
Because they didn't been through a lot.
I'm trying to figure out, Smitty, why we continue to entitle these motherfuckers and say that's not who he is. It is absolutely who he is. This motherfucker's proved to you over and over and over who he is. Nacua is showing you who he is now. It's up to him now to stop showing you who he is and say, you know what? I'm going to step back and focus on football and show you that I'm that guy. I could be 2 guys, but I need to show you I'm football guy first. This guy's showing you he's an influencer, barstool fucking future employee. Now, he's showing you who he is. He's done and said stupid shit. Go back to his JUCO days. This is absolutely who he is. Without the coach who left New Mexico and brought him with him, you wouldn't even have him at Vanderbilt. Jerry Kill, FYI. So without Jerry Kill bringing him, you don't even have him. Jerry Kill is his, Smitty, you know what this guy is. He's got the guy that manages shitbirds, and he kind of is the guy that one guy listens to.
Yep.
Has a relationship with that guy. That's Jerry Kill for him. Jerry Kill's the guy that says, shut the fuck up, motherfucker. shut the fuck up and get in the meeting. Shut the fuck up and stop saying dumb shit. Shut the fuck up and fucking play football. That's Jerry Kill. So now Clark Lee's the CEO of this whole thing called Vanderbilt, and now he says the politically correct shit at the podium when his kids, his quarterbacks, and all these other motherfuckers say stupid shit over and over and over and over. Clark Lee should have said, yeah, well, this is who he is. He's kind of shown us who he is, a shitbird. And he basically, after 91 years of Heisman voting, he told the people that vote, fuck you. That's who he is. Fuck class, fuck dignity. He let his mama go get ran through. Fuck dignity, fuck character. We already know who he is. I mean, come on now. You imagine Smitty, you and I just, hey, mom, here's a homie. Go ahead. The shit is, this is who the motherfucker is. Like, what are we sitting there apologizing for this man for? You're a grown man apologizing for a 6-year-old man who's fucking sued the NCAA and 24 years, about to be 24. You shitting me? This is who you're apologizing for?
You hit the nail on the head. I mean, like you said, it's obvious that he's trying to, keep Pavia happy to play in his last game, keep him happy in terms of, potentially donating to the program or coming back to the program, years afterwards when he's done playing, and he's thinking about the next class. I think, if I'm not mistaken, I think they flipped a big time QB to commit to Vandy, who's coming in there, if I'm not mistaken. So he's thinking about the future recruits and the messages that you put out there, and he knows if he's a little too harsh on a star quarterback like Pavia, that it could end up, potentially hurting him in recruiting. He's thinking about all that stuff. So he's putting aside the moral code, the leadership role that you accept as a head coach by keeping it real and honest, by being soft on him. Again, go ahead.
Got breaking news.
What's up? You apologize for Malik, and he was half the QB he was, homeboy, with the Mexico flags.
He fucked up.
That's what Tag N Senior said. Tag N Senior.
He fucked up, though.
What you mean?
Tad just fucked up.
What'd he do?
Gibby, make sure you Venmo me $500 today.
That's Gibby? How you know? What'd he do?
He fucked up.
What gave it away, homie?
Come on, homie. I'm from Bompton.
What gave it away, homie?
Don't get it twisted.
What gave it away, homie?
Don't worry, I know.
Ooh, hey.
Hey, Gibby, Venmo me, bitch made motherfucker. you see, Venmo me $500 more if right now I'm broke. Venmo me, motherfucker.
Hey, but for real though.
Yeah, for real.
Darnell Smith, Venmo.
Hey, I've been told him I ain't turning that shit down on me.
Yeah, I ain't stupid. I ain't boo-boo the fool.
Keep sending me that motherfucker. Yeah, you a weirdo ass fake fucking fanboy bitch. I show my face every day, Gibby. Show yours.
Yeah. But nah, that's real talk though. Like I said, I made this comment
right now. Call in right now then if you're not him. Call in then if you're not him, homie.
Crickets.
Call in if you're not him. Funny how bitch made motherfuckers work, boy.
Information. I made the comment earlier in reference to how great I thought Sean McVay's speech was, kind of handling the situation with Puka. I thought, he was firm, he was direct, but he also didn't kill his player. And I'm not expecting Shaun, Coach Lee here to just destroy Pavia here on the press, but I still think there's a way to where you can balance out. You could be like very clear and direct, say, hey, what he did was absolutely wrong. You never disrespect the previous Heismans. I think saying that alone should have been like the leading statement, and that's not disrespecting your guy at all. I don't think Pavia would have been in his feelings by you saying that at all. You know what I'm saying? Like you say, hey, we're going to learn from it. I'm going to make sure that I teach my other guys that this is not the way that we go. We expect to have other Heisman finalists down the road, so we need to make sure we nip this in the bud now. I talked to Pavia. He's apologized. We've accepted it. We know that. We know his real character. blah, 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 blah. And you know what I'm saying? You go that way and you finish it out that way. So I think he was a little too soft on here because of everything you said, JB. He's nervous. They are catering to their future recruits. They're catering to Pavia, wanting him to play the last game. And I think that's the issue. So I'm with you.
I'm with you too. Now tell me this ain't him.
Just take accountability, homie. I'm tired of you snaking people. You going to get yours one day. Do better, homeboy. The fact that he said just take accountability lets me know that now he's like bringing in some personal stuff. But my thing is this. I know I missed a couple shows. What accountability? Like, give me. You hopped on here as a fan. You started sending us money without us asking. You just did it. We shout you out every time you did it. What did you expect? Like, what did you want in return? I don't understand. There was no agreement. There's no paperwork. What is he talking about?
Motherfucker weird as fuck, homie. People weird. Internet makes weird motherfuckers, homie. Real shit. God damn.
And then he's like threatening you, though. I don't like that. I don't like words like that. Like, you going to get what's coming. Like, what does that mean?
January 10th, Legends, Belmont Shore, Long Beach. Pull up.
Because we from the hood. I don't know what that means when you say stuff like that.
I mean, pull up. I don't know what else to tell you. Like, you bitch made motherfuckers, pull up. Like, it's real simple. I don't get it. It's fucking unbelievable. Now, on the other fans, all you real ones, a lot of cats flying in, Smitty, for January 10th.
No, they not.
Yeah.
They flying in on me?
Yeah.
Oh, man. It's about to be crazy. Be real. Are you getting a little nervous a little bit?
Huh? You tell me?
Yeah. You getting a little nervous?
About what?
You ain't never did a live show before.
I've done a few. I did Nashville a couple.
I've been doing this. Damn. Side note, not to like change the mood, but you just said something that triggered me though. No. Like, it's some sad shit. You said Nashville. It made me think about NASCAR, and some sad shit happened.
Biffle.
Yeah. I don't want to say his name wrong. Say it again.
Biffle.
Is it Biffle? Him and his family, man, they got in a plane crash the other day, and unfortunately, him, I think his daughter and his wife didn't make it. Prayer, T's and P's up for his family and friends. That's some tragic shit right there. To see a whole family go down, I couldn't imagine that. So I just want to show respect to him and his family.
Greg Biffle, man, the Biff. That's crazy. I mean, all them plane crashes this year. It's fucking unbelievable. I never seen nothing like it. You know, I don't know if you know who this man is, Greg Biffle, Smitty. Or like
I know from what I read, he's like a legend. Like, he's won hella championships and like
not even about racing cars though. So when Helena or whatever it was happened in the Carolinas, the big ass hurricane and all that shit that happened, he was like one of the most giving with his planes and transportation for all the victims, for food, helping cats get in and out on his planes and helicopters that he had the ability to have access to. He helped hundreds of people getting out of in and out of those hurricane situations. So that's kind of like, and it's crazy. It was one of the planes that crashed was one of the ones that helped people. So
man, hate to hear that, man. So T's and P's up for his people, man, and that's why I say cherish every single day, every single moment, every single breath, because you literally just don't know. So, but switching gears here, bringing the energy back up, man. We do have our first guest of the day, 0 to 60 pod, man. Retired NFL pro, O lineman, D lineman, savant, Colorado legend, Denver Bronco, New York Jets legend, the one and only Big Matt McChesney's in the building.
Yo.
Hey, you looking strong right now. Don't move or nothing.
You working out on me?
In the yard, you know what I'm saying? I've been in the fucking dungeon grinding.
You got the bulletproof vest on. I'm gonna look like he ready to like choke a motherfucker out.
Do it. I do
it for the hoes. I do it for the hoes.
I love your getup. You're so festive. Of all the people that I wouldn't expect to be festive, you would be right at the top of the fucking list.
Yeah, he got lights outside the house, man. Christmas tree, little reindeer in the backyard.
Chris Walding the fuck out of this by himself.
I didn't have a tree or nothing.
In the movie theater, he's soft, motherfucker. He acts so hard all the time.
Yeah, I can't be a big soft piece of shit in here and then yell at everybody about being hard. That ain't gonna work.
JB got a big heart, man. I always tell people in the chat, y'all haven't had a chance to meet JB.
I do
He's
both.
the softest dude in the world, man. He's so soft.
I bet you when he gets off the show, he's just lovey-dovey.
I promise you, y'all ain't seen each other in person yet, have you? That's crazy. At all these years.
No, he's like one of my best friends, and I've never fucking met him before.
That's insane. Look.
Oh, what are you doing?
What are you doing?
He's stretching.
What you doing right now?
Oh no! After the show, that's how she's gonna lick the ass.
Oh.
What?
I thought he was doing that Michigan State stretch.
What happened?
His car's off guard.
One leg up on the toilet.
What happened? Oh,
nothing.
Nah,
happy Friday. Happy college football Friday, man.
You can still be hard. You still be hard to get your ass licked.
I don't think so.
I'm
Have
telling
you.
you.
Ever gotten your ass licked?
No, see, Smitty won't agree.
I don't want to do it.
Well, look, first of all, you can't do it with a woman you love. That's for damn sure.
Okay.
Oh, you can. You can.
You can't.
What's 2 things you want for Christmas, Matt? The 2
No, you can't.
right now. Matt, 2 things you want for Christmas right now. Go.
$10 billion and the right to legally hunt a human.
Oh, wait. You ain't getting that.
Those are great things.
All right,
Like, you want realistic gifts?
Yeah, really. Yeah. Like, give me
okay.
two attainable things.
The right to hunt humans is a great thing.
I thought we were talking about Santa Claus for a minute. Fuck, my bad.
Those are great. Those are great things.
Okay.
Crazy boy.
So 2 things that I want that I could get, that I could actually get.
I thought it would be like 4 wins at Colorado or
fuck you, dog. That's some cool shit. Hey, motherfucker, you better bring your elf-looking ass back on fucking TV, dog. Hey, Keebler, get the fuck back here. That's fucked up, dog. That's a low blow on the last show in 2025.
That actually like hurt him.
That's cold.
That's the last thing you're gonna say to me in 2025. That's fucked up.
That's cold.
I mean, I know we go after each other, but goddamn, that was a
on the damn.
You know what? You're not wrong. Yeah, 5 wins would be nice. Fuck.
Hold on. So for me, like I want anal tonight.
Ugh.
I'm gonna fuck a bitch in that. Fuck a bitch in ass.
The butthole in this guy is weird.
You're big with ass play.
Anal sex.
Butthole guy. I'm not gonna lie.
Anal sex is unbelievable.
Huh.
You
concern me, JB. I'm gonna leave it at that.
This is an interesting conversation on Friday.
I want to concern you. Anal sex is top tier. I don't know what you guys are talking about.
But the fact that like that was the first thought though. Like you ain't saying I want some good pussy, I want some head, you went straight to the ass.
Yeah, I got a good pussy last night. I'm talking about anal. And like I want anal, something attainable. I want anal. And I want a battery, a new battery in my boat.
Oh, nice! There you go. That's actually something you can get.
Two things, homie.
I want some headphones that actually go loud, because every fucking set of headphones I buy, they're weak as fuck, whether they're earbuds or just regular ones, because they're trying to protect me from like fucking ear damage. I don't give a shit about that. I'm trying to rock out, so that's number 1. I want some real headphones, and then number 2. My 96 Impala got fucked up like 5 years ago, and I never got it back, and it broke my heart. And I found one in Tennessee with like 40,000 miles on it. I'm about to fly my ass to Knoxville and drive it home. So that's my birthday present to myself for having a goddamn great 202025. God damn it!
Respectfully, Matt.
Matt,
respectfully, yeah. We didn't hear anything you said.
You didn't hear anything I just said?
Nah, because see, this is the thing. We got a very beautiful young woman in the chat, and she said men G spots are in their ass.
Okay. Well, that's why you didn't hear me.
Yeah. So here's the thing.
How did she know that, JB?
Because
maybe you'll listen to me, Smitty. Maybe you'll listen to me, Smitty. Maybe you listen to me. I told you.
So you tell me Leah's ass here?
No, I'm saying the women like play that shit. They get down. Trust me, homie. They know.
You just got to. If you're not scared, then they won't be scared.
Yeah, you got to open it up. You got to open them up.
He's trying to like get you onto a whole different erogenous zone, man. That's all he's trying to do. He's trying to hook you up.
And like Matt, I'm not saying you guys are wrong. I've been knowing that for a long time.
I'm the mediator here. I don't
okay, all right. So I'm not saying JB's wrong. I'm sure it probably does feel good. I'm saying that everything out there in the world, I don't need everything. I'm like the pussy's so good, I'm cool with that. You know what I'm saying? Like if I never did anything with the ass ever, I'm okay. But JB,
you're cutting yourself short. You're cutting yourself short.
That's cool.
So Smitty, you're married, right?
Yes, I'm married.
And I'm in a
very serious relationship. Yes.
I'm in a very serious relationship with Bree, and she lives with me.
Shout out to Bree.
Coach is fucking gigoloing in California and fucking everything that walks, and I respect it. I respect you. I love you, and you're like my spirit animal.
And no rubbers, by the way, too. No rubbers at all.
No, and because let's be real, we know who those are for. They're for sailors and
NFL players, NFL helmet condoms.
But what I'm trying to say is, like, how much trouble do you get in with the conversations on the show? Because Bree, like, will listen to something and she'll be like, "Oh my god," and walk away.
Yeah.
Because we're talking about shit. I mean, I know he's not getting in trouble. Him.
No, but I'll be in the same boat, man. She'll be like, "Hey, JB's fucking crazy." I'm like, I know. I said they ain't got nothing to do with me.
Yeah, I just want you to know, JB, that I blame everything on you.
Yeah, me too.
I'm okay with that. I take that. I'm fine with that.
That's part of the team.
Leaders create more leaders, and we have big shoulders. We carry heavy. We put it all on my shoulder. I'll take it.
JB, do you prefer the ass play to just prevent any possibility of getting the girl pregnant? Is that kind of why you do that?
Smart. That's smart.
Well, that's kind of what
it should have gone this direction. No,
and actually,
now I'm thinking about it. I'm like, all right, he might be onto something now.
We're smart,
and it feels better. So I mean, I'm just telling you, if you got the right ass, it's better than pussy. I'm just telling you.
Yeah. Pussy be good though.
That could be flipped on you. Flip it for real. That could be flipped quick.
I'm just telling you.
You might get to cut that flip right there and flip that shit on the internet. You'd be in a fucking argument by 11 o'clock.
That me, I'll be good. I don't know.
Everybody in the chat that says, "What the fuck?" Because you never had no ass. So shut the fuck up. Because you never fucked no bitch in the ass. That's why you don't say you don't know. Just say you don't know.
I think that they just need you to specify whom you are fucking in the ass. You know what I'm saying?
They always want to know
you're just saying, you're like you've said 4 or 5 times, because we know the context. We're not like, that's weird. Because it's not, I guess it's not weird. It's 2025. Everybody's gay some of the time. But when you just say, "I just like ass," somebody in the comments goes, "What?" I think that's what they're saying. You just need to specify that you like female booty.
I mean, I think they know he is female, but I think it's the fact that 5 minutes ago,
if you just came on the show, you don't know.
5 minutes ago, man, he put his leg up when you joined the show, and he said, "I'm just preparing to get his ass ate," and then he proceeded. But then he moved forward, so he's going like everything's been ass for JB. Everything's ass.
This guy right here, he said he never has fucked anyone in the ass. The reason that is because you get fucked in the ass. You fucking pussy. You fucking bitch. Take your bitch ass out of here. You get fucked in the ass.
Insult you. He just said he's never gotten any.
Leah, tell us your thoughts in detail in the comment about this whole conversation as we move on. This is like, do you do it? Do you like it? It's your birthday. It's your birthday. Tell us everything about it, Leah. We're going to move on, though, to some actual football topics. Big Mac. Nick Saban says that James Madison is getting into the college football playoff over Notre Dame is the equivalent to a AAA team qualified for the MLB playoffs, man. Check this out.
Damn, that's harsh.
Look, would we allow the winner of the AAA baseball league, the international league, whatever they call it, I don't even know the name of it, would you let them in the World Series playoffs?
I don't think they do. No, I don't think.
No, they don't. But I'm saying
they do.
That's the equivalent of what we do when JMU gets in to the college football playoff and Notre Dame doesn't. I mean,
hey, it's harsh, but it's real. JB and I, we actually agree on this. I'm like, there's no way. Like, we don't want to see, respectfully to Shaun King, who I know he's going to join in a second. And I understand why they're in it. But I don't want to see Tulane and JMU in it. I just don't, respectfully.
So,
I don't think
so if Ball State was in this position, you would say the same thing, right?
of course, we're biased to our team. We're biased to our team. But Matt, if I remove my bias, yes. If I remove my bias, Ball State shouldn't be no fucking top 12.
Even if they were 12-1, they're going to Oregon is a fucking joke.
Unless we play Bama and we play Georgia in the regular season, like we got some big time wins in order for it to work.
I've been telling you guys this for 5 years. Don't more. More means less. Stop.
Well, actually, I think more would be more here. If they had 16 teams, I wouldn't be mad about this.
Oh,
I wouldn't be because then I can accept 2 weaklings. No offense to Tulane and JMU. Shaun's gonna love that.
Then that's a round robin, Matt. So we got to clarify. It's a round robin tournament.
Notre Dame's in the tournament and BYU's in the tournament.
But then 17 and 18 are pissed. 17 or 18 are pissed. Texas is still out, and so is USC. They're mad. We're going to keep going. 24.
I would rather have Texas and USC than James Madison and Tulane too.
Listen, I've said it 5 years ago. 6 is the number if you really want to get into brass tacks. 4 play, 2 have a bye. The number 1 and 2 play. The number winners of number 4 and 5.
Miami could win the national title this year, easy, dog. So could
that's why Ohio State won last year. Normally, they shouldn't even have been in. They lost to Michigan. They're not even their champs of their conference. They lost to Michigan. They went into the bowl after losing to Oregon, had 2 losses. Any 14 playoff, Matt, that you and I grew up watching, they wouldn't even have made it.
You're right.
They wouldn't even have been in.
They were the best team.
Everybody gets a trophy. Everybody gets a trophy. But guess what, Matt? You and I know.
They earned the trophy, though. They won 5.
They didn't eurn it.
Games.
They didn't earn it.
They did. They beat the shit out of Oregon. They revenged that loss. They beat Notre Dame. What are you talking about?
Time out, homie.
That's what we disagree.
Oregon in the Rose Bowl.
Matt just said it, though, in one side, and then he said he earned it on the other. You can't have both of those things be true. They wouldn't have got in the normal, but then they earned it in the other side.
They wouldn't have got that. Well, they wouldn't have got in, they would have gotten. I think they were the 5 seed, so they would have got in a 16 playoff. They wouldn't have got in this play in a 14 playoff.
I mean, using your argument, then the 14 that wouldn't have worked in the BCS. Then 2 teams wouldn't have got in. You know what I'm saying? Like
BCS, look, as a guy who got fucked by the BCS once, it really sucked.
Matt, let's have this macro conversation real quick so we can make it go viral. Here's the issue: the more you add, the more watered down, more trophy out giving. Everyone deserves an award-ass generation of people that you and I hate because, you say cuss words on the sideline of high school, then you get banned from it just like I did. And then another guy can cuss. Another guy can cuss and he can be fine and still coach. That's how this
thing works. Coach hit a kid and he only got a week. I shook a fin.
Everybody gets a fucking trophy award. Here's the thing. How many programs in America right now out of 131 Division I playing football programs can really sustain and do these things? Fire a football coach, hire a new staff, fund NIL, and then create new facilities. So Florida State cannot fire Norvell. They want to. They can't because they owe them $100 million. They have to pay a new staff $100 million. They just raised $200 million for facilities, and then they have to regain and get NIL money again for a new roster. Florida State can't even do it. So you really think out of 131 schools, we need to add more playoff teams? There's about 5 teams in America, Matt, 5 maybe, that can fire a new coach. Fire their coach, hire a new one, fund NIL, and create new facilities year in, year out. That's probably.
So I want to push back on this a little bit. So I bet you 3 years ago you would have said Indiana would have no fucking chance on earth to ever do anything. They're the worst program ever. They have the most losses ever. They don't fund NIL well. They don't know how to hire a coach. They can't fire a coach correctly. They have no support. They're a basketball school. And all they did was hire the right guy, get NIL funded, spend money like fucking water, and they're the number 1 team in the country. And this is all because of the era we're playing in. Texas Tech got oil money and blew the fuck up. And by the way, if you go to Texas Tech and you're proud of your Big 12 title, I played in the Big 12 when Texas and Oklahoma and Nebraska and Colorado and A&M and Missouri were in the conference.
Thank you.
So I understand that you won your first Big 12 title and the first one you've ever been to, but it's not really the same thing now, is it?
Hold on. Don't you can't be a hypocrite though. You just said Indiana's number one team. Who did Indiana beat this year until they played Ohio State?
Well, yeah, but Indiana's still timeout.
That's
the
it.
Big Ten didn't lose their top programs.
Matt, the Big Ten don't even fucking play each other. The best teams don't even play each other.
They just beat the number one team in the fucking country.
In the title game, they didn't play each other. Who did Ohio State play?
They didn't make their fucking schedule.
Well, you can't say that for Texas Tech, though.
Garbage too.
But you can't say that for Texas Tech then. BYU has the biggest argument. BYU has the biggest fucking argument then.
Time out. I'm not disagreeing with you. I'm saying they all have garbage schedules. Indiana's schedule is terrible.
Yes.
Ohio State's schedule is terrible. Michigan's schedule is terrible.
Yes.
Nebraska's schedule is terrible. Penn State's schedule is terrible. Oregon's schedule is terrible. They're terrible because there's too many fucking teams, and they don't get to play each other and figure it out.
Let me ask you this. Let me ask you if you agree with this or not. I believe by cutting the West Coast dick off and you getting rid of the West Coast in essence in football, in the Pac-10, know
it's a monumental problem.
It creates a bad water. Now everything is from the fucking Mason-Dixon line below and everything from Denver east. There's no more West football, which has created a shitty product overall because now we got USC fans. Just so you know, we grew up on the West Coast, Matt. Colorado, USC, UCLA, Utah, if you want to throw them in later. But Washington, Arizona State, Oregon State, Wazoo. Those were West Coast teams that hated the Big Ten. Now we are in the Big Ten. That fucking is unbelievably a sickening feeling for West Coast footballers, and we should be having our own entity. We don't need to go Big Ten.
Let me just ask Smitty. Smitty, do you remember the era where the Big Ten and Pac-12 played in the Rose Bowl literally every single year?
And we knew at least we knew the winner. Matt, we knew the winner. We knew the winner.
Hey,
Big Ten title.
That was conference rivalry. Like every other conference, you didn't have that. They'll play each other in bowl games randomly. These two conferences were like, fuck you. We're playing each other every year. And look, I know it had to get broken up because of the BCS. I guess it didn't have to, but they did. But I can't imagine, like, Marcus Allen standing on the sideline looking at the USC fucking uniform with a Big Ten sticker on it. I think it looks stupid. It's fucking dumb. It's like Stanford and Cal in the ACC. It's the dumbest shit I've ever seen.
Matt, this is the
These
problem.
Conferences, the greed is just unreal, bro.
This is why you got to stop. We got to stop with this fucking continued addition, the addition by subtraction of playoff teams. There's not enough teams that can sustain what I just mentioned earlier. I don't know why.
Look, I agree with you, but I'm going to say this, okay, and then you can fire back. If we are stuck in football purgatory, but it's very lucrative, like we know it's bad. It's like Vegas back in the day, not now. Because now it kind of sucks. But Vegas back in the day, like you could go there and you didn't have a fucking portal that could get you in trouble and you just had a pager and like you can immerse yourself in 4 days of hell. But it's really fun and it's awesome and you might make some money and some shit. You might have great stories and everything's awesome. But you know it's bad. That's where we're at. College football, we know it's bad. Everyone knows it's a problem. Everyone knows there's tons of problems. But if we're going to have fucking 4 games today, I'd rather have 8. Fuck it. Like, if we're just going to be like, we've got to understand that we're on a fucking freight train to hell with this. So there's no like building a new track back up and being like, oh, let's fucking get rid of tampering and fix the calendar.
The problem is that they never forward
side. Hell, bro, we might as well have fun before we just fucking crash and burn. Let's add fucking 10 more teams. Fuck it.
But here's the thing, I can't. It's so hard for guys like myself and you. I would think you to watch this product. It's bad.
I'll tell you what's hard for me to watch is when football ends and I have to fucking watch basketball and then baseball. That shit's hard for me to watch.
That's even gotten worse. But that's gotten worse too because American sports are dying, as I said 5 years ago.
It's not all bad. Like when you sat back and watched, the Big Ten championship, like you would have said, like, oh, it's just bad product. Like, nah,
you're giving me one sample size of fucking year. That's good.
Look at this playoff. Oklahoma better play tonight. That's gonna be a good ass game. A&M and the U. That's gonna be a good ass game. Like there's gonna be some big games.
The A&M Miami game. My boy Trey Zoom called out Bain, the goddamn pass rusher, on Tuesday and was like, "Hey, I don't think we're gonna have a problem with this guy." I just texted him like,
"Yeah." But here's the thing, But here's the thing, though. We got to call.
I can't wait for this shit.
We got to call out what it is, though, because at the end of the day, when we started creating this expansion and the talk of it, it was the best teams in college football. We're going to get a true national champ. We're going to create a playoff system.
JMU and Tulane.
Well, no, that's what I'm saying. But I want to go back to the hypocritical, non-forward thinkers that the NCAA are when they said this is what we want to do. This is what they wanted, is what they said. They wanted a true playoff system, like a March Madness bracket, to get a true national champ. That's what they said, right? Then you put Condoleezza Rice and all these fucking nobodies that never played football into the voting process. So then you started putting anybody's in. Then Matt, what you did was you took out basically the importance of a conference champ. So what you're going to start getting is next year, people like BYU, for instance, saying, well, fuck it. I'm not even going to fucking play in the title game because I'll still get in the playoff. I have a better chance of getting in. I have a better chance of getting in if I don't play than I do for playing. And I lose to the number 4 and 8th ranked team at the time I lost to them in BYU's instance with Texas Tech. Higher ranking team than anyone else. They only lost to those 2 fucking teams. You told them to get into a conference 4 years ago. BYU shit it or get off the pot. They got into a conference and you still fucked them. You're hypocrites, NCAA. You told Notre Dame, get into a conference. You kept them out. So what the fuck? Where are we going? Which one is it? How is Vanderbilt, who lost to Texas, ranked behind Texas? And the reasoning was head-to-head.
Committee.
Smitty, but Matt, but why was Alabama and fucking who was the other one, Smitty? They were I'm sorry. Why was Miami trailing Notre Dame the entire process when they beat them head to head? Why? So how the fuck is the head to head matter when one team, but not with Miami and Notre Dame? And then at the end of this whole thing, you put Miami and jump them. Like this is a fucking mockery, Matt. It's an absolute mockery of what's going on. And you can't have these teams in it if you really want a true national title, because guess what, Matt? And I'll end it with this. You got 2 fucking teams that play this weekend that are 20-point dogs. Is that really the best fucking thing we got?
And I'm with you. It should be the 12 best teams. Fuck all the rules. Just 12 best teams.
JMU and Tulane are not 2 of the 12 best teams. They shouldn't be in the tournament. BYU and Notre Dame should be occupying those spots. BYU at Ole Miss, Notre Dame and Oregon would be fucking great games, even if Texas and Vandy get fucked. Now, and
then you're gonna replace fucking Ole Miss and Tulane and play them again? If
they won 45-10.
Yeah, I get you fucked up. Okay, NCAA agree you fucked up, but you fucked up and double whammied it by playing a repeat delete teams, Bama, Oklahoma, and Tulane fucking Ole Miss.
Now I will say this, and then I gotta go because I got shit to do, and Merry Christmas to both of you, and I love you, and all the listeners and fans and guys in the comment. Even if you're talking shit, Merry Christmas to you, and we love you too. In 01, when I was a sophomore, Nebraska didn't win the division. We beat them by 30. We were avenged our only loss to Texas in conference, won the Big 12 title, and still got fucked over and didn't play for the national title. We wouldn't have beat the 01 Hurricanes, but goddamn, it would have been better than the Corn because we fucked them up proper. In 04, Auburn went undefeated, dog. An SEC undefeated champion and did not play for the national title. It was SC and Oklahoma, who were also undefeated. So that was a little bit of a conundrum there, BCS. I've watched multiple times here where teams get fucked. Remember when Baylor and TCU back in the day, like right when the playoffs started, TCU was like in the playoff for 9 straight weeks. And then right when the rankings came out to put some in at the end of the year, they flipped Baylor and TCU got fucked. Yeah. So this happens constantly. And I personally think the committee does it on purpose to do exactly what we're doing, to get everybody pissed off, to strum up bullshit, They don't actually want the 12 best teams. They want drama, and they want people yelling at each other, and they want anger, and this is the only way to strum it up. Because if you put Oregon and BYU in, or Texas and Vandy, or whomever,
Texas Notre Dame,
everyone's going to go, hey, that makes sense. But if you put JMU and Tulane in, everybody's going to lose their fucking mind. So,
Matt, a message for you before you leave. Just go watch the Birmingham Stallions, led by A.J. McCarron, as he's taking the head job. He said, tell Matt to come down with us. We're going to go down there and do some shows this spring. And he said, don't watch the NBA or any of that shitty shit. Just come down and watch the UFL led by.
Yeah, dog. Let's go.
There we go.
I'm in. Fucking A.
We're going to go down there and do some live shows.
Let's fucking do it, dog. I haven't been to Birmingham since when I blew my ankle out in fucking Europe. They sent me to Birmingham, the Jets did, to get surgery. And Dr. Andrews did surgery. I mean, weird dude, great surgeon. Birmingham's got some good ass barbecue, son. That's good. I'm in. Let's fucking roll, dog.
Yeah, they got some good hood rats too.
JB, I'm gonna fly in. JB, you drive and we'll meet.
I thought you would drive with me because you're my co-host and you're all in. He said, so we.
I am all in, but I thought you would fly. I thought you would fly with me though, because you're all in.
You don't want to fly, dog. Don't fly.
No, yeah, we can't do a show flying. We got
from Cali to Birmingham.
Yeah,
bro, I drove from fucking Birmingham to Denver in one day when my dad had a heart attack.
Easy.
I just fucking started hammering Red Bull and fucking driving.
That's a unique circumstance. That's not, you know.
You do this the whole time. We're just doing this to each other. We bring Roy, bring the homie Roy. He'll film the whole fucking thing. We'll just travel.
This shit gonna be like the fucking like the ghetto times back in the day when the rap group had the big fucking, you know what I'm talking about? They drive.
Bailey set up Twitch and all that shit we do with all the gay streamers, and we'll do the stream shit. Yeah, we'll do the gay streaming shit the whole time, make millions.
I'll ride out there with you, but I gotta fly back. I can't do the both.
Yeah, no one's talking about the return trip. You're on your own, dog. No one gives a fuck about the return.
Shitty. But he gotta take the money and run. He's gonna take the money and run. I gotta drive back. They take shitty and run.
You want to drive though? Like you love driving. You're the only person I know who loves driving.
I love driving.
Actually, I'm on no fly list.
I fucking hate flight. I can't even get on a United flight. I'm also on a no fly list.
Hold on, real quick. Are you both being serious right now?
Yeah, dog. You didn't see my beef with United? Are you fucking crazy? You don't remember this? Where?
Oh, remember my brain fucked up. Oh, you can't fly for real.
I'm not flying on United ever again. Fuck them.
Who am I hosting this show with? Matt, enjoy your holiday, man. Merry Christmas, happy holidays, happy New Year.
Christmas to you.
Shout out to your family. I hope the family enjoys the holiday. I hope you have a good time. We're gonna go to commercial break and we're gonna bring in Big King. I'm not even gonna acknowledge what just happened.
That's why I'm on no guy.
I'm going to commercial break, man.
What time did we start the show 4 years ago? What time are we doing it? How long? 4 years ago? I don't know.
It's pandemic. It was.
It was before COVID, homie. What do you mean? COVID had shit yet, homie.
Hey, look at that.
That's my boss man.
And climbing.
That was a cat picture. What's going on? Y'all just named him Big Smitty, man. We got JB in the building. My man Spree.
Pouring in behind the ones and twos with the camera. And welcome to the Coach JB Show, Big Smitty live in the fucking cigar lounge. What you doing, JB? What you got going on?
Drinks, I'm like a bitch in this motherfucker.
JB ain't got no AEs, y'all. He been talking about this all week. I got all the hoes, all the AEs. There ain't not that AE in here. Come on now.
It's been on swole. I can't wear this color shirt. You know what I'm saying? My man blows the Beyonce on me.
Big Smitty, Trail.
Shit.
JB.
I lived the wrong end, y'all. We turned up, y'all saw good. Players fuck up. I lit the wrong side. I cut the wrong side.
Ah, damn. This motherfucker's drunk already.
I just smoked other cigars. I've never done this before in my life. I'm
nervous.
I don't know why this shit ain't hit.
Nervous.
Wow.
No, take that off. Because you don't smoke it that way. Throw that out.
I can't wait till the cigar.
Now I gotta stop 3,000 cigars for this motherfucker. I'm the guy that has to do everything around this motherfucker. I'm carrying the whole fucking squad.
I got it right now. I like this side though, JB.
Yeah.
Yeah. 17. Can't hit the big boy. Everybody stop playing with me. I don't smoke like that though. Everybody know that.
Yeah, my mother's smoking cigars.
I ain't married, homie. Hold up, let me make sense. I am not married. You are.
How you a leader of me?
Because I'm not married.
You fuck everything.
Yeah, you do.
Short, S tier, motherfucking D.
Short, fat, everything. Tall. Short, fat, skinny, and tall. I fuck them all. Get the fuck out of here.
Well, you did get hot before, JB, on accident.
That happened.
I know with you. Yeah. Can you reshare the story though? Everybody knows
everything with him.
Reshare the story, please, about the night.
I was trying to take this motherfucker to his house, and for 3 hours, we could not make a right turn. So we kept making a left-hand turn on everything.
It probably went 3 hours, but it's at least like 30 minutes.
Right.
Let's go.
A long time.
Motherfucker, all we can do is laugh, homie.
Smitty, I'm gonna tell you right now, his front door was where that TV is.
Right.
And this is the street. And you're in the right side passenger. Yeah. I'm right here. I'm driving where he is.
One-way street.
You're straight. Alright? He's me, you're him.
Yeah.
That's his door. That's his door.
One-way street. Right here.
It's a one-way street.
Right.
We driving right here.
Yeah.
We do not stop to get out and go in that door. He kept going and making a left and getting out on the main street and kept going all the way around the block.
Y'all saw the house.
Saw the house. His door's right there.
He couldn't see me stop after he motherfucker hit.
That when we stopped the switch and you driving to the hill.
He couldn't drive, homie, so he looked at me. I looked at him. His motherfucking eyes, his blood top red, and his head starts falling back on the seat. He couldn't even hold his motherfucking head up.
I wouldn't hire you to the motherfucker said.
Yeah.
He said,
no, first of all, we ate 2 gallons of Baskin Robbins, homie.
No.
Gallons.
At first, we had the chocolate chip cookies.
That's what
we dropped this girl off at work. She had a bag of chocolate chip cookies. We don't smoke.
Dropped off at work.
I'm like, man, you know I love chocolate chip cookies, don't I? Man, give me that shit. That shit ain't gonna do nothing.
Pretty me tell you that I only fucked the strippers, I think, at one point.
Yeah.
My baby mama.
JB fucked with a lot of bad bitches. I ain't gonna even front on that shit.
That was 30, 40 years ago.
He still, yeah.
Yeah. Shaun King, Super Bowl champion, is in the building. Tulane legend is here, and he had to hop off immediately because he can't hear a word we're fucking saying.
The first dual threat QB.
I can't even take him seriously. Like, hold up that.
I should be an actor, homie.
Me too, though. You and I could like do a cold like movie though.
You got played, homie. Hey, Shaun, I do it for the hoes.
I do it for the bros. You feel me?
Well,
And
Tulane's probably included.
Put some mofo respect on my squad.
Tulane's probably in this category when they get hoed out by Ole Miss.
You look real serious today, Shaun. Like, is it all business this weekend?
Standing on business, baby. Standing on business.
Can you tell us why, though? All right, beyond you being a superstar from the school, being probably the best player that they've ever had, beyond putting that to the side, can you like break down like how Tulane can beat Ole Miss? Like what's the actual game plan that you envision? So I can I'm trying to take it seriously, but it's hard for me to do that because I'm looking at the players on the field, and to me they just don't match up. So convince the world. How can y'all win?
Well, for one thing, this is why they play the games.
Mm-hmm.
Like, let's not act like the underdog doesn't win in college football every week somewhere. Right? It's not like this Ole Miss team is like prime Alabama, prime Georgia, where they got like 12 guys that's got first or second round grades on them. Like, Ole Miss had a good season, but what are their projections towards the NFL? And then matched up against Tulane's projected NFL players. They're not that far in front of us. So it's not like we walking into like some juggernaut. I mean, our quarterback, when he's on his game, is shit. He led BYU to 11-2 last year in the Big 12. So we got a legit QB. We got legit, skill guys. We got legit defense. Like, we're not just going in there outgunned and outmanned at every spot, guys. Like, yeah, we got to go on the road. Yeah, they beat us pretty handily. If you watch the game during the regular season, it was our inability to score in the red zone that kind of made the game look like it looked at the end. Now, we got to play better on defense, but I think now we're more familiar with what they do. We're going to improve in that area. So I'm like, I just don't get this Tulane hate when all we did was understood the rules and went and put ourselves in a position to take advantage of the rules. Now, if y'all want to get pissed off at them putting James Madison in, because nowhere in the initial college football playoff rule book did they say two G5 teams had to get in. It was the highest rated G5 team. That's what Tulane was. So I'm tired of us getting grouped into this bullshit like we some goddamn ragtag Rudy Poop ass program. Matt McChesney will beat the brakes off of 25 Colorado Buffaloes. I bet you that. We'll beat the brakes off the 2025 Ball State Cardinal. I don't know where the fuck JB went, Compton College, Independence, whatever you want to claim. Y'all can put an all-star team together. We'll beat the brakes off them too. So y'all put some respect on my goddamn school. Stop acting like we some chumps that just came out of nowhere.
Great.
We fresh off of beating USC in the Cotton Bowl with Caleb Williams. Like they say, don't act like we just saw Rudy Poo come out of nowhere.
That was years ago.
But that's a part of our program lineage in the last 4 years. Like, we've been really good. Like, we've become the G5 Boise State. Like, when they had that run. Like, so don't stop disrespecting us, dog. We going to Old Piss to kick ass.
Great in-depth conversation and take. Great take.
Yep. Love it.
But you're not a top 12 team.
It ain't about that. Stop recreating the rules.
You don't belong in the
playoff.
playoff?
With the college football playoff, they said 11 get in, and the top-rated G5 team gets in. Stop trying to redo the damn rules and then attacking us.
We're saying that, and that's the point, though. Like, you're taking it personally
because we didn't make the rules.
But this is bigger than Tulane. Like, this could have been anybody. This could have been Western Michigan. This could have been Toledo. It could have been whatever other average school you want to replace them with.
But it wasn't.
But we're not. We love Tulane, Shaun, because we love you.
I listen to the show. I don't know how many other guests y'all have on consistent basis that listen to the show every day. I listen to the show. I take notes.
Yeah.
So I hear every fucking slight
Yeah.
Sarcastic little shot y'all take at me. I hear it and I write it down. And that's why when I get on here, I get y'all ass back.
We love Tulane. We don't love the so it's not Tulane's fault. To your point, we're just saying it should be the 12 best teams. It's weird that you guys are heavy underdogs for a reason. Because like people's eyes work, Shaun, and they see what they see. And again, it's not a shot at Tulane. It's just a shot at the system. It should be the 12 best team. Tulane did everything they're supposed to do in their on their side and their power to be in this position. So to your point, they earned it.
Let me say this.
Yes.
Hurry.
James Madison and Tulane both cover, and one or both wins outright on Saturday. See,
college football shitty.
See, here's what y'all here's where y'all get carried away.
Football shitty. Then what I've been saying. Then I'm right.
I don't want to hear about that. Here's where y'all not understanding. This ain't an all-time great Oregon team. This ain't an all-time great Ole Miss team. These ain't juggernauts that got so many NFL guys that there's just no shot. Like y'all going on the lineage, tradition, and history of the two programs, thinking like this is gonna be a whitewash. No, it ain't.
You guys need to be in the NIT. Let's just be honest. You and James Madison to play.
Well, guess what?
USC.
We get $8 million for making the college football playoffs. So take that.
I get it. It's a mockery of a system that we have these two teams playing for the best 12 teams. That's all it is. And like you say on this show, what we're not going to do is keep emotion in it and the truth out of it, according to what Shaun King says on this show every week.
Facts.
So we're gonna keep emotion out of it.
I'm not emotional.
And we're gonna make sure that we speak the facts on this show.
I'm not emotional.
Tulane and James Madison belong in the NIT or some sort of like
that's emotion because that's opinion.
They belong in a special.
That's opinion.
Bracket.
That's opinion.
We need to get real teams. We need to get real teams in this bracket. We need to make sure that it's a real teams playing in this game. We need the 12 best teams because you
have a problem with the construction of the college football playoff module.
Right.
So that means you're getting emotional because I know you're smart and I know you can read. And if you can read, it says the highest rated G5 team gets in. It didn't say they had to be. It didn't say they had to be what y'all consider one of the top 12 teams in the country.
AJ's raising his hand as well and put a white fist up.
I'm just saying.
Me. He's letting me know.
I don't listen. I love AJ. I love you, JP. I love Smitty. If we keeping it a buck, right? We don't get emotional on this show.
We don't.
The facts are the facts.
You're emotional right now.
No, because y'all some bullshit. The rules say what?
Why is your voice getting like louder though, Shaun? Me and JB are pretty calm.
We're normal.
Because you're wrong. Why would you yell when you're wrong? Listen, the rules clearly say the top-rated G5 team. Do they not?
He keeps saying that, JB. Keep getting us the rules, and all we're trying to say is that the rules suck, and they should be.
That's emotional. That's your opinion.
Ryan Clark and Cam Newton said just because you yell, JB, doesn't mean you're right.
100%.
And those are your boys.
Can I ask you this, Shaun?
You taking mentorship from Ryan and Cam?
Those are your boys. Those are your boys. I want to make sure we clear it. Your boys. So I wanted to be clear. They said that. So you're being loud. So your boy said just because you're loud.
First of all, I don't have boys. I got partners. It's the difference between the two.
That's
you
worse.
Feel me?
That's worse. Shaun, real quick, but before JB tells you whatever AJ texts him, I just want to ask you this: since we are the realest show, I understand the rules, so please don't say that again. But can you just answer me this: is Tulane a top 12 team in the nation? Yes or no, please.
We're one of the teams that should be in the college football playoff, which includes 12 teams.
You didn't answer.
Go ahead, Jason. I don't want to. I'm getting a little frustrated, and now I'm getting emotional. So I'm gonna pass.
I don't give a damn about your emotional.
So JB, go ahead, JB.
I'm just simply stating the goddamn rules. I didn't write the rules. Y'all didn't write the rules.
I asked you to not bring the rules up for that particular question, and I asked you, is Tulane? Because you know, hold on, real quick. You're smart. You know football. You play at a very high level. You're a quarterback at the highest level.
First dual threat ever.
First dual threat. We read your numbers at Tulane. What you did was phenomenal. The first to ever do it. Won a playoff game.
Cooked Whitlock.
Won a playoff game as a rookie. So like you're validated for this question. So when I asked you, is Tulane like your eyes work too? So when I ask you if Tulane is actually a top 12 best team in the nation based upon your credentials and how you evaluate football, and you tell me that they are, to me, like, it waters down and takes away everything that I thought I knew about you.
Because you said he asked you a yes or no question, and you couldn't answer it. You said they deserve to be in after he said, are they a top 12 team? So they were ranked 20th. They're 8 slots away from the 12th best team.
Mm-hmm.
So there's actually 19 other teams ahead of them, and there's only 12 slots. So there's 7 to 8 slots out of it. So that means I could put 7 other teams ahead of it that beat the dog shit out of Tulane.
Texas, Notre Dame.
Smitty, you and I play the game because this guy doesn't want to answer.
Okay.
Will Notre Dame beat shit out of Tulane? Yes or no?
Yes.
Would Texas beat shit out of Tulane? Yes or no?
Yes.
Will USC beat shit out of Tulane? Yes or no?
They will beat them, wouldn't beat the shit out of them, but they will beat them. Yes.
So I can keep going though.
So Smitty used the word impress, right? I'm not trying to impress either one of y'all. I'm trying to impress upon both of y'all.
Would Vanderbilt beat Tulane? Yes or no?
The
Yes.
fact that we
With
got
Diego.
Saturday, we got tomorrow to prove whether or not I'm right or y'all right emotionally. But regardless of what happens tomorrow, this is the rules committee's doing. They set this up like this. Stop attacking my alma mater. All we did was play the game the way the rules were sent to us.
In the event that Tulane gets built to ass tomorrow and you lose by 20 plus, will you come here on Monday during
And
your
I
time,
salute Ole Miss.
during your allotted time slot and admit that we were right? Or
Well, I tried to come on early today, but y'all kept me in backstage. That's fine. I will come on and acknowledge the Ole Miss put belt to ass if they do that. I have very strong convictions that they won't. My money's going to be behind my opinion.
You have a very selected time slot on this show. You have a schedule. So I don't know why you think you're in the back being held out. We knew your take. We knew you were going to be very animate and emotional about your Tulane green wave, roll green wave, or whatever.
Yeah, first of all, both of y'all on some kind of like medication this morning. Both of y'all's energy's low. Both of y'all got your hand on your motherfucking chin. Y'all look like goddamn salt and pepper, like the 2 Dalmatians over there. What the fuck y'all on?
Well, I'm loaded from last night on the yacht. Number one. Number two,
Okay.
this
All right,
is
now
for
the truth is coming out.
this is for nuts on chins of the prime sexuals. That means they have a dick in their mouth. This is what this is.
Okay.
This has been this for all show long.
And by the way, in the chat, if you want more than 3 hours a week of Big King, let us know, man. Because see, the people control the show.
Well, you're actually getting like 4 hours.
No, I get 3. If you want more of me during the week, let me know in the chat, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
And also,
let's dive into some football, man. The Seahawks got lucky as fuck. It's an anomaly. The Rams dominated the game. Matthew Stafford's the best quarterback in football, probably in the last 15 years. They dominated. Nacua podcast straight out, bailing his brother out of jail for stealing the Lakers' car, Bronny and them. He goes straight on to a podcast, talks about it, tells McVay, I'm going to bring the homies, the weirdo fucks on campus. McVay said no. Still had 250 receiving without Devontae Adams. The leading receiver in football touchdown-wise, he didn't even have him. And they basically were up 30-14 with 8 minutes left. And an anomaly occurred. It is what it is. I'm not worried. The Rams are the best team in football. Give us your take about last night's game.
I learned something where I can make some money.
break it down.
Seattle's an auto fade come playoff time.
Oh,
I think you are biased again, simply because of how you are with Tulane. You're very biased because you want Sam Darnold to fail to prove JB on this show wrong because you think JJ McCarthy, as shitty as he is, you need him to be better. It's because to prove your point that you should have never got rid of JJ and kept Sam Darnold. To my point, you want that to be flipped on this show and you want to be right, but you have to admit sometimes when you're wrong and you're wrong. Because Sam Darnold's about to win 14 games again on another team this year. And it's going to destroy your takes and the validity of what you bring to the show on a daily. Yes. You're going to continue to get death threats on DMs. You're going to continue to get me blown up and threatened for you to defending you on this show. And that is what we cannot do on this show.
Can't do it.
I'm going to need you to admit that JJ McCarthy is horrific. that Sam Darnold was definitely a mistake in getting shipped off.
Yep.
And he is now playing for another conference title with a new team and arguably a better conference this year with 3 teams with 12 victories possibility. So, again, Sam Darnold proved you wrong. And
you was in a group chat talking heavy, and then you got real silent.
So let me ask you guys a question. Sam Darnold played good last night?
He made the plays to win.
So okay, watch this. If Seattle can depend on getting a punt ran back for a touchdown, getting a 2-point conversion that goes off a D lineman's helmet.
I already said all this.
If they can win like that,
anomaly.
Because listen, they tried to hide Sam Darnold last
It was
night.
an anomaly. I told you it was an anomaly. They should have never won. The Rams dominated. We know the Rams are better. We know. Yeah.
But did Sam not throw touchdowns late in the game and win on the 2-point conversion that he threw the ball, or am I tripping?
So let me listen. Sometimes the results work in your favor, but we've seen him in these big moments repeat that exact performance.
But he got over the hump last night.
Oh my God. Okay. All right. Well, I told you my opinion. I'm not invested in it. Come playoff time, I am fading Seattle. That was the whole point of it.
Emotional again.
Fading Seattle come playoffs.
Emotional again. Here's the
problem.
problem.
Rams were his kryptonite. That's what everybody was saying. His stats against the Rams specifically are completely different against any other team. But to JB's point, he found the way to win. Sometimes all it takes is to get over that hump.
The last 2 games in Minnesota last year was against the Rams.
They're fine. Yeah, that's what I told you. That was their kryptonite. And then this year, he threw picks this year, 4 picks or whatever. We said the Rams are the team he may just have problems with. Like, we got guys that have problems with certain teams.
Hey, Manning and the Patriots for a while until he got over the hump.
Hey, Bailey, clip this and save it.
Peyton couldn't beat Tom Brady, and finally he got it done.
Put Seahawks playoff tape, and we'll revisit it when the playoffs come.
Well,
we're not saying they don't win the Super Bowl, though, so they will.
No, I said I am fading Seattle come playoff time. I ain't saying nothing about the Super Bowl. See, when I say something, you ain't got to add to it or take away from it. I stand on the start of the goddamn sentence to the period, right?
I'm just being clear because, like, if they go out there and they win their first round and they lose the next one, then
I didn't even bring up who the opponent was. I said I'm fading Seattle come playoff time. I don't give a good goddamn who on the other side. I said I'm fading Seattle.
You're very emotional today for some reason. It's weird. Yeah, are you nervous about Tulane tomorrow, or?
Boy, I feel so good right now. I'm finna go get me shaved up in a little bit, so I be looking good, feeling good.
You're not going to the game. Our boy Siski offered you to come down. He said he lives 2 blocks from the stadium.
He offered you protection.
He offered you protection. He has security.
Is JB boy.
No, but you turned him down.
Siski's loyalty is with JB. I just met Siski.
He's but that's me. That's
out of love for JB, he gonna protect you though.
See, he's taking a shot at me. I took a shot at me. He took a shot at me, Smitty, right there. Yeah, he basically saying that I'll set him up for failure.
Right. Yeah.
So I'm gonna throw him through the wolves, is what he's saying on this show.
See, here's what I know. Siski got to live in Oxford after tomorrow, so he may have a situation that arise where
he's going to Birmingham. But go ahead.
Yeah. I'm saying I don't know. I'm not going. I talk too much shit about the AD. I talk too much shit about Oxford only having 2 hotels, one of them being a Holiday Inn and open outside. I ain't going down there.
But Tulane's out there. All your Tulane folks is there. Like, can't they protect you?
When the game over, they go in the locker room and they going on their own flight. I ain't flying back to New Orleans. I get back to Vegas.
Siski's going to be in 10, 11, 12, and empty in Birmingham, and he's going to be doing something different. So he won't be in Oxford. So
what's Siski doing for the Stallions?
Huh?
What's Siski doing for the Stallions?
We ain't say nothing about that.
What the fuck else would he be going to Birmingham for? That ain't like, well, that might be an upgrade over Oxford, but I mean, having said that, why else he going to Birmingham?
Well, Cal, the thing about it is that Cal Whittingham was talking about his future after stepping down at Utah and had some interesting comments. So check this out.
I think your system. I mean, it's in your blood, and so I don't know about that. Not that being said, I'm not sure what I'm going to do, but it's when you got the coaching in your blood, it just doesn't go away.
So to clarify, is this not a retirement?
Well, who knows? We'll see. I got it stepping down and step away and reevaluate things and see where we're at. I'm a free agent. I'm in the transfer portal. Yeah. So, like I said, I'm at peace and And I did not want to be that guy that overstayed his welcome and people just saying, hey, when's this guy going to leave? That was not my intention ever, and I hope I didn't do that. I'm sure with some people I did do that, but to me, the timing is right.
That sounds like to me that he was hearing some comments, from AD and president or whatever, or hearing rumors about them not being happy with what he's doing there, and he left because of that. But it doesn't sound like he wants to stop coaching to me at all. At all, JB. I mean, what's your thoughts on that?
So JB, this is gonna be an interesting evaluation over the next couple years.
Mm-hmm.
Mark Harlan is the AD at Utah. He was the AD at South Florida when I coached there initially. And it hadn't gotten a lot of press, but Utah's NIL and collective component got purchased by a private equity company. And so I'm very interested to how the financial dynamics of the University of Utah now work. Because a big private equity group not going to acquire something they don't think that can be profitable.
Right.
So, are they now getting a percentage of the endowment? Are they now getting a percentage of the money generated by Utah athletics? It's an interesting dynamic there. So I can see Kyle, who's an old school guy, not being a fit for them and what they're trying to do macro-wise as far as how they're going to attack this new NIL era in collegiate sports. So I just want to follow how that works at Utah, because I couldn't get any answers. I did a little digging because I was doing some research on USF and what they got going, and it took me to Utah, and I didn't realize that transaction had happened at Utah.
Yeah. I mean, Weddle broke it down a little bit on the show, but that private equity part of it is still yet to be determined, it looks like.
So I think these are attached. They want somebody newer, more,
I don't think so. Right. I think it's more. I think it's deeper. I think it's Nick Saban-ish, Mike Krzyzewski-ish. I think it's the other guys that want to get out of this and get to the league because they don't want to deal with this shit no more. And the unknowns are out there. The unknown is out there, but the knowns are for real. The known is that player empowerment controls the narrative, and we're paying players to underdeliver who shouldn't even get paid as freshmen. They should be backups, but we're starting them because of the dollars that we've had to pay them. And then now we see that it's spiraling out of control, and these older heads like this want to get the fuck out. That's what I honestly think. And I got former player on staff. I got a former great friend of mine, or a good friend of mine still, not former, but on that staff. And they seem to whisper to me something similar to that. He's kind of burnt out of the Nick Saban, the same shit that they're all burnt out on. Why other guys like Chip Kelly leaves a Power 5 head job to go be an OC because he don't want to do it anymore. And I think that's what people are really, that's the real thing.
I thought that's what I said, but I just wanted to.
So you said the money component, and we don't even
because
know what that
the
is.
private equity part of it, which I don't necessarily understand completely, at
You
least
didn't
how
say
yes, I did. I don't know how the private equity company is going to generate.
I read it a little bit. We brought it up like a week or so ago. I think Utah was starting their own separate entity, like Utah Sports and Entertainment or something along those lines. And then that private equity company, it's like Otro Capital or something like that, is going to have some ownership within that entity, and they're going to help them sell tickets, concession, and get their money that way. But to your point, if
I can see Kyle not being in tune with, because basically now they're running your program. Now you got to do what they say do.
Now they claim that they won't have any decision when it comes to the actual decision making of the football piece of it. But to your point, you give somebody that much money, you're gonna have influence and power. So
JB said something that I like to expound on slightly.
Oh, please do.
JB said, and this is where I think we're going to see a drastic change in the NIL landscape quickly. JB said the investor is not getting a return on their investment. And that's why I think is ultimately going to be the demise of the NIL situation as it sits. Because, I was talking to, and I'll use USF just because that was the conversation I was having with one of the guys that follows USF. I think Byron Brown, the quarterback, made $1 million this year. And I asked the guys, what return did the University of South Florida get on that $1 million. I say Alex Golesh profited because they were successful enough for him to get the Auburn job. Byron Brown profited, yet he didn't even finish the season because he didn't participate in the bowl game by his own choice. So the people responsible for that $1 million investment, what return did they get on their money? And if you use that analogy and put it across the landscape of college football, where's the return on investment? For 85-90% of this NIL money that they're giving.
There is none. That's the reason. That's why he's
That's why I don't think it's sustainable, because these guys ain't rich and dumb at the same time.
It's not sustainable. It's
Not
not
at the same
sustainable.
time.
And it's not sustainable, and that's why. But Smitty,
Yes, sir. Go ahead, Jason.
can anybody explain to me at 8:30 in the morning on the West Coast that there's a 21-0 bowl game being played right now by Western?
It's 21-0 already.
21-0 Western Michigan leads Kennesaw State in the first quarter.
Maction. Gotta love it.
Anyone know why it's on at 6 in the morning?
It came on at 8. They already up 21-0. God damn.
The Mac don't play around. On score quick, score often.
Shaun, did you watch the game Tuesday night?
Delaware.
I don't know.
Louisiana.
I don't know.
I know USF Old Dominion was on. I know Delaware, Louisiana. I watched both of them.
I didn't know they were on.
But see, I'm a guy that likes information. Like, I like to add to my database. And so I was doing, and this is where all the
I didn't know that. I didn't know bowl games were playing Tuesday night.
Hey, this is where all the G5 coaches are complaining. Because every Power 4 team in the country had somebody watching Delaware versus Louisiana and had somebody watching USF versus Old Dominion and scouting. And who do they got that looks like they got the body type and the talent to come help us next year?
That's the poaching that UTSA is referring to, and Drinkowitz at Missouri is referring to, and everyone else is referring to. That's why UTSA is supposed to play a bowl game without 20 of their players. So you watching that game? Or? Is that exciting football? So
they
20
haven't played yet. They haven't played yet.
I know. They're about to play with 20 of their guys sitting out or getting poached or entering the portal. Is that good football? Or
I've been saying it ain't sustainable. Like the current model will not be in existence by 2027.
So you expect Trailer to stay there and deal with this on a weekly, yearly basis, monthly basis, quarterly basis, semester basis. I got to deal with a bowl. I'm supposed to be here, make a bowl game for my school, but then 20 guys can leave and go somewhere else while we're about to prep for a bowl game.
Shout out to Pete Fissington. You're absolutely right.
Makes a lot of sense. I don't love football. You're right. I don't love football. It's shitty. It's the shittiest fucking product I've ever seen in my life.
Smitty, don't love football. I love it.
I still love it. Football. Changed my life, homie.
Yeah. I love good. I love football as it is intended to be played, not this shit. This is flag football, 7-on-7. Everybody deserves a trophy football. This is coddle, whisper sweet nothings football. This is gay football. I don't know where that is, so I don't watch that.
Gotcha. But you do watch football every single weekend.
Hey, JB. Delaware got a little quarterback, Minacucci.
I bet on it. Huh?
Delaware has a little quarterback, Minacucci. I think that's how you say his name.
Little Coochie?
Yeah, it's Minicucci.
Smitty, wait, what happened on me?
Delaware got a quarterback named Mini Coochie.
Yeah, something like that.
Like a Mini Coochie.
Mini Coochie.
Listen to what I'm saying,
mini man.
Hey, he actually got something to him. I think he got one more year eligibility left. He one of them kids that's on my radar now. Like, I've got a component where I put like on the radar players. You know, he in that box. He got a little something to him, JB.
He in that box. So what is it about Mini Coochie that like you thought he got something to him?
He's a natural spinner of the football.
It's natural. Okay. It's natural.
He got to work on his frame because he's a little thin.
Where does he play at?
Thin Coochie.
Delaware. I went back. I looked at. They played Colorado early. They got overwhelmed a little bit. But he's not a finished product by any chance. But he's somebody. If he was a transfer to the right place, he might actually be. Be somebody next year.
So you're an enabler. You're part of the problem. I get it now. You're part of the problem. So now
I just understand when the environment evolves and pivots, you got to evolve and pivot with it. Even though you keep your foundational morality, you still got to adjust. God damn it, you can't be in corporate America right now talking about you don't use email.
Part of the problem, Smitty. God damn it.
Yeah.
We got a guy on the show. Part of the problem. No wonder football shitty.
I'm just the realest one today. I don't know what the fuck going on.
Well, I'm gonna keep this. What's going on is that you recruited Lil Coochie and you have him on your roster and he's your guy. And then Big Coochie comes in and snatches him and poaches him and texts him and DMs him. And you hear about this from week 6 on. And now you're condoning it, acting as if that's good. You just said Lil Coochie will be decent at a big program. So you're condoning the poaching and the problem. You're part of it. And there's a reason why Whittingham got out. Saban wants out. All these coaches are leaving because you're part of the problem, not the solution. See, I'm part of the solution. Don't fucking talk to my kid. I'm gonna choke the fuck out of you if you call my kid during the season and all this other shit that's going on. That's the problem. You are okay with him getting poached and going to a bigger place.
Well, I've seen NIL transfer.
Now I get it.
I've seen this shit for 2 years, so I know it's gonna happen. I didn't create the system. I'm just evaluating how the system operates and works.
So you want Lil Coochie and Lil Boosie to play together?
Tootsie.
Hey, by the way, Syracuse could use some depth in quarterback because we saw it happen last year when they started got hurt.
So Syracuse could use Lil Coochie, is what you're saying.
Hey, boy, look, they got there. They might use JB at this point.
So Tootsie and Lil Coochie can play together and chill.
Potentially.
Be a cold ass song.
Either one of them is off college.
Coochie.
Well, I'm going to keep the train rolling here, man. Texas has fired their DC, Pete Kwiatkowski, and hired Will Muschamp as their next DC. The school announced that. Also, some more Texas news. QB Arch Manning will take a pay cut next season to support the Longhorns' pursuit of a national title. Shaun King, please respond to both and give us your full, in-depth thought on both moves.
I would imagine that this was forced on Sarkisian.
My head hurts.
I mean, just because of the timing.
What's wrong, Jason? Why your head hurt?
This is so fucking stupid.
Which part?
Let's start with this, JB. Do you agree that I think Sarkisian was forced to fire
Kwiatkowski?
Everybody.
Kwiatkowski.
Everybody. Running back coach.
I think it was forced.
DC. He's firing a lot of people. He ain't done firing. But yeah,
I think it was forced to do it.
Yeah, we know that. Here's the part I have a problem with. So he's taking a pay cut to win a national title. That sounds like NFL to me. Sounds like Tom Brady. It sounds like what NFL guys do for their roster, for their free agency. We're creating bigger and bigger problems, Smitty, when we say shit like that. Because now that means I'm poaching and I'm going into the portal and I'm trying to pay guys to come here because my quarterback's taking a pay cut. This is what Smitty is talking about. This is the problem. We have to pay guys and get guys out of the portal and stop recruiting high school, stop recruiting JUCO, and then this continues the snowball fucking effect of what's happening in college football, dog. That's why these guys don't want to coach it.
Yeah, I got to hey, Bailey, can you do me a favor right quick? Arch Manning's NIL deals are attached to what companies on the marketing side?
Damn.
See, the devil is in the details. See, it says Arch Manning will take a reduced house payment share, meaning whatever the University of Texas is allocating him, he says, I don't need all of that. But I'm sure that's being substantiated on the other side by some of his relationships with these NIL companies, because Arch Manning will be unequivocally the projected number 1 pick in the 2027 draft. Based on his improvement over the year, when they get through the 26 draft and they start coming out with all the 27 mocks, he'll be the number 1 pick in every mock.
Now you're a believer.
I always was a believer. I told y'all from the beginning the eval was Josh Allen at Wyoming. I said it from before the Ohio State game. I said this is a kid that's imperfect, needs reps, gonna get better and better. Did I not? Before the Ohio State game, I said that, and I never wavered.
I'd have to go back and listen to previous shows to build.
Western Michigan's up 27-0. 8 in the morning.
Yeah, the Myrtle Beach Bowl. So Arch Manning's here's the insight. So basically, he's taking less from the football revenue sharing. That's it. He still's got his NIL deal with Red Bull, Panani, Uber, Warby Parker, etc. So it sounds like he'll still have those, but it's just the revenue sharing cut that the school will give him is what he's
right.
See,
that's where you got to look in the detail. Reduced house payment. So who knows? They might only Texas might have only been giving Arch half $1 million because the Manning family is so connected. Like, come on, man.
I still respect it though. I still respect from Lil Arch because he ain't have to do it. He ain't have to take a pay cut regardless.
But if you're the quarterback and they telling you we can go out and get you better teammates so we can make a run, and I know I'm getting the $10 million from the Coach JB show. Yeah, cool. It's good. It's Gucci. Come on.
Take that.
But I agree with JB that it's ludicrous that college football has evolved to this. Like,
Gibby, shut up, Gibby. We know it's you. Shut the fuck up, Gibby.
Now you're asking the employee to take a pay cut so that the company can come on, man, get the fuck out of here. Especially somewhere like UT. They got the deepest pockets in college football, man. Come on, man. This shit is crazy.
If Arch Manning's the number 1 pick next year, NFL's fucked.
Do you agree he will be the projected number 1 pick on every mock draft after this draft is complete?
Well, probably, but the mock drafts are always shitty. Many times in them I have a mock draft.
Based upon how he ended this season, though, homie. Even you were impressed on how he started looking.
Not impressed.
Ah, damn.
But he got better, maybe. But they also
see JB's a great talent evaluator, but I'm elite.
Yeah, I'm much more than elite. Here's the issue.
That sweater ain't though. Where you get that from? A nursing home?
It's a Christmas sweater.
I got it off the water last night for Christmas parade.
It's a holiday season.
A bit too.
Hey, by the way, the cell phone don't work on the yacht.
Nah, I didn't get no. You didn't call me last night.
Man, me and Darnell had like a 10 exchange text change on our group.
Oh yeah. Nah, I was getting some head. I had a lot of shit going on in the boat.
You was getting head that whole time?
Well, I was doing that. I was I had the homies and cousin and people. We were at a bar and restaurant. And shit.
Who's on the boat? You and Ruben?
No, we had a couple. Our homeboy Keone. I gotta take this call though.
Who's the bottom?
Take me out, Bailey, real quick.
Ruben couldn't make it last night, and JB called him out for the one time that Ruben couldn't make it to the yacht. After all the times he made it, so Shaun left too. He must not be able to hear, so I'm gonna end the show by myself. Hit that like button, subscribe, become a member today. It's how they do me. It's how they do me, man. It's how they do me. They leave me on the
First
show
of all,
constantly.
where are you, dog? Are you in your college dorm? Where the hell are you?
I can't really tell where I'm at, man. I can't tell.
Oh, you got stars on the wall. What the fuck is going on?
Just know I'm back in Naptown, homie. I'm back in Naptown. I'm moving and grooving. I'm where I'm at. I'm at where I'm at, homie. See, I'm from the hood for real.
Hey,
y'all where you at?
Hey, y'all remember in college you used to go to the little shawty dorm room and they had like the little stars and shit on the wall that like light up when the lights go off. Man, Smitty, where in the hell are you, man?
I'm in somebody's basement. I'm in Naptown. That's all that matters. Y'all need to know where I'm at. I'm from the hood, homie.
Man, Smitty got a 8x10 window that's at the ceiling.
Yeah. I'm in the basement. I just told you that.
Are you locked up? Are you doing this from jail? Did something happen?
Nah, I ain't in jail yet. I ain't in jail yet.
Are you Mark Sanchez? Like,
keep talking, I might have to go to jail.
Oh man.
This dude's insane, homie. It's all right. You ain't gonna be laughing tomorrow, homie.
Hey, y'all, Smitty doing the show from his dorm room.
You ain't gonna be laughing after that game tomorrow, homie.
No, I ain't worried.
You ain't gonna be laughing after that game.
I ain't worried. I'm just telling you, y'all gonna respect it on Monday. Just come in here on Monday and acknowledge the fact that y'all was wrong, I was right.
I might call you after the game tomorrow and not say nothing. Just call you and put the phone in my ear like this.
I answer my phone, dog.
Wait for you to talk.
I answer my phone, dog. I got you on a special ring.
Okay, I appreciate that. As you should. Mm-hmm. As you should have me on a special ring, homie. So
you my little bro.
Yeah. You my big bro. You just be tripping sometimes, but I still respect
I be
you,
tripping.
Sometimes you do, but it's all good.
Man, come on, man. The real don't even use the word trip, man. We keep it a buck. Dave.
What do you think about this this picture right here of Tua looking at Quinn Ewers real quick? Break this down real quick. Is he mugging them? What's going on right here, man? This is Cuba's first reps as QB1 in Miami. And it's our Tua looking at him the whole damn practice. Hands in the pocket with the side eye.
Hey, man, to be honest, dog, I think Tua might be one of the most spoiled professional athletes in the history of football, man.
Ooh-wee.
Like when you collectively look at all the situations that have involved Tua in Miami, which one makes him look good? Remember when he was talking about the guys in the meetings, and you know what I mean? Which one makes him look good?
That's a bad look.
This how tone deaf Tua is. Tua not talented enough to be a starting quarterback in the National Football League. Yet, favor fell on him last year by getting a major extension.
Huge.
Almost $200 million. I wouldn't give a damn if y'all bitch me or whatever. I won. This is a guy whose head coach didn't even want to draft him coming out of college. He got that head coach, Brian Flores, fired.
For being real and being firm.
They went and got the one clown in all of the National Football League that will come to Miami and be like, I believe in Tua. My name's Mike McDaniel. And
It worked for a hot second, though. To his point, it worked for a hot second. Mike McDaniel, that scheme, they did make it to playoff. Like, it worked for a hot second, but it was short-lived.
Well, I mean, people have moments. Very few of those moments turn into memories. You know what I'm saying? It happens. Like, why would you be mad right now? When your doppelganger is getting to play. Quinn Ewers, and I know AJ love the family and he's attached, so he can't, honestly give an evaluation. Quinn Ewers is Tua. He just right-handed. They the same player.
I didn't realize Quinn looked small. I didn't know Quinn. Is he small?
Dog, when I tell you something regarding the player evaluation, just automatically assume it's 100% right. Did I not say when AJ and me were on the show, I think it was Wednesday.
A year ago.
I said, yours is Tua. He just right-handed. They are the exact same player.
All they whole QB room is small. They all 5'11", 185. You see Zach Wilson right there smiling. He just happy to be there. Tua, a $175 soaking wet. And then Quinn Ewers. I don't know why I thought Quinn, he looked bigger in college for some reason. Maybe I'm tripping. Maybe it was the cleats.
You're tripping. Yeah, you're tripping.
Damn.
Wait till you get out there with them lollipop balls. They look just like Tua's, dog.
Don't do that.
Just like him. They're the same player. He's just right-handed. Hey, boy, look at here.
Yeah, so Miami just down bad then. Ain't no answers there. So I guess we'll see. I guess we shall see. But moving on to this final topic before we get your college football playoff review kind of predictions here. Jonathan Gannon gave a dissertation of how tough it is to improve tackling in the season with the NFL rules. Is there a video, baby?
Wedge. It's set up how it's set up, that's fine, but to get better at a skill, you have to practice the skill. You practice skill. You can scale it. You can scale the tempo. You can scale how you do it. But to practice a skill, you need to practice the skill, and so it's just it's a conundrum I think all defensive guys face, and there's risk reward to trying to practice it with it, however you set things up, but you definitely have to be a good tackling defense, play good defense. This is cool. The battery's going to die.
So I guess educate me, Shaun. So back when you played, what were the rules in terms of in season, how many what days you could hit, what days you could fully because you guys just hit as many times you want to during season, because you go full pass whenever you want to. Break that down.
As far as I know, it was up to the coach's discretion.
Okay.
But to Jonathan Gannon's point, do you think the all-time great Tampa Bay Buccaneers defense that I was drafted into, you think we didn't have pads on during the season and they wasn't hitting? Do you think that Baltimore Ravens unit with Ray Lewis and Ed Reed and all them boys, do you think they didn't have pads on during the season?
It was hidden.
You are what you practice.
That's what he's saying, though.
I know. I think
they don't allow it now, I guess.
I'm 100% agreeing with it.
Yeah.
I don't know if what he's saying is completely accurate, because as far as I know, Mike Tomlin, like one of the things of going to Pittsburgh is they still pop them pads, even on Friday. So I'm not sure if there's something that's collectively bargained that says you can't be in pads, or if it's just one of them things where your player rep is complaining that they in pads too much. But all the great defenses in the history of the NFL that I know about,
Seahawks,
they gonna pop them pads, dog. Them pads gonna be on week 14. They're gonna be no different than goddamn week 2 of training camp.
Yeah.
Except you just ain't tackling to the ground, but they popping them pads, dog. Like that get off is live. Like they bucking you up. Like I don't see many a scout team running back be bullshitting late in the season and get laid out by John Lynch or Bucks or one of them boys. Like, hey, they popping them, a great defense, they popping them pads.
Yeah. Nah, 100%. 100%, man. Like, I mean, even, you know, when I play, like you said, to be a great defense, you got to go out there and do it. You can't just, the drills only go so far. At the end of the day, you got to go out there and simulate and imitate the speed of the game in order to be legit. So, no, I'm with them. And I mean, it's just another rule that's in favor of the offenses in today's game. It makes it so hard to be a defender in today's game. So,
but here's what's crazy. As much as they've skewed the rules to the offense, and this is kind of where I agree with JB, there's so few quarterbacks that actually know how to play quarterback that it's still raggedy to watch.
Right. Now I hear you. Like you would think that scores would be 40, obviously be scored in the 40s down there every Sunday, just because of like all the rules. You can't take the quarterback down, you can't hit in practice, you can't do this, you can't do that. But yeah, to your point, to JB's point, it's like, well, damn, offenses are still struggling. So.
Speaking of JB, he ain't finished arguing with that lady husband yet.
I don't know. I don't know what. Oh, there you go.
Hey, you arguing with that lady husband?
With who?
That lady husband. You can't just be taking women on that yacht, man. Hey, you gotta find out, dog. Husbands ain't playing them games.
Let's go ahead and go over the college football weekend, man. Let's get your picks, Mr. King. And again, when I say your picks, I'm just saying just your picks, your regular picks.
We got a special guest joining us real quick. Go ahead.
All right, so obviously we know Ole Miss, Tulane. You got Tulane.
You hear
Oregon,
me?
Huh?
We got a special guest that's got to jump in real quick, so let's knock this out.
I hear you. I'm trying to get the picks real quick. Tonight, we got Alabama, Oklahoma, man. Who you got, Shaun?
I got a huge bet on Oklahoma. I mean, on Alabama, my bad, on the Crimson Tide. I just like them in this spot. I think they're more explosive offensively. I don't trust John Mateer. I trust Kalen DeBoer for this kind of game more than I trust what's the D coordinator from Clemson as head coach at Oklahoma? I drew a blank on his name. I like Alabama. I got a big wager on Alabama tonight.
And I know you don't. I know you really don't trust Oklahoma QB. He's back. He's up and down all year, so it's kind of hard to really put your stock into him.
And on Saturday, I like the under in A&M Miami. I think Miami's going to give Marcel Reed some problems, but I don't fully trust the play calling in Miami to be explosive enough to put up a bunch of points. I like the under in that game. And I have two wagers in JMU, Oregon and Tulane, Ole Miss. I took the points with both underdogs and made a small wager on the money line on both underdogs because I do think one of those teams wins outright.
But you don't think they'll both win?
I think they both cover. I'm not sure if they both win.
Jason, you want to make your picks? I'm going with Bama as well. I just think Bama's a better team than OU. A&M and the U. That's an interesting matchup right there, man. I'm gonna go with A&M. I mean, to me, they were arguably, you could argue the top two team in the nation damn near all year, until towards the end. I know they had that loss, so I like A&M. I think they got just a little bit more than the U. Ole Miss over Tulane, Oregon over JMU. Those are the obvious ones for me. But let me hear from you, Jason.
Beating a team twice is hard. I got Bama, and then except for Ole Miss is gonna boat race Tulane twice, and then I got Oregon boat race and James Madison. Those are obvious 20-point dogs. But I got Miami. I think Miami and Carson Beck's going to sit in the pocket, even though A&M's got a great pass rush. I think the pocket poise of Carson Beck, and obviously he's the winningest quarterback versus top echelon competition. Look at his record. So when he played good competition, Carson Beck is battle tested as any quarterback in this tournament. I think Carson Beck is the it factor in this, or the common denominator that's going to get them through. I think Reed will struggle. He'll ad-lib plays, and Miami's pass rush and athleticism on D-line will be too much. And that's what it is.
There it is. All right. Now I got a couple NFL games, and then we'll go from there, man. So big slate this week. You got some Saturday games as well coming up tomorrow. You got Philly and the Commanders, as well as Green Bay and the Bears. Let's start with Green Bay and the Bears. I think that's the game that actually matters. Who you like in there, Shaun?
I think Chicago rebounds. I think one of the big components of Green Bay beating Chicago a couple weeks ago was Parsons' ability to limit Caleb's extending plays. Now that Parsons is gone, that D-line is not nearly as athletic. I like Chicago to win this one outright.
And they're at home too. Saturday night game. I think I'm with you. I think they bounce back. I think they win that game in a big way. Next up, we got, let me see, on Sunday, a handful of some pretty big games. So you got Shador going against Buffalo and the Bills at home in Cleveland. Will Shador bounce back and have a good game? He looked real bad last weekend, threw 3 picks, no touchdowns. What do you expect from that game?
I'm not going to bet this game, but I wouldn't be surprised if Cleveland covers. Buffalo seems to play to the level of their competition in some ways. They're kind of inconsistent week to week. But Cleveland defense has gone from one of the top 3 units to they've been abysmal the last couple of weeks. I mean, they got blitzkrieg by Tennessee, by Chicago. But I wouldn't be surprised if they show up and show out for a little bit. I think Cleveland can be competitive and cover, but I'm not going to get involved.
Yeah, I think Miles Garrett's going to break the all-time sack record, though, in that game.
He needs 2?
He's at 21 and a half right now. I think he just need 1. I think 22 and a half beats it, right? Is 22 the record? Somebody fact check me. I know with a straight hand, and he might need 2. I'm not sure. But I think he'll break the record this weekend. So we got that one. Okay, we got Chargers and the Cowboys right here. Jay Herbo versus Dak Prescott in Dallas. Big game there. What we thinking?
Kind of surprised. I think Dallas is favored in this game too.
Wonder why.
And so the line is telling you Dallas is the side. I haven't invested in it yet, but I'll side with Dallas just because I know Vegas don't like losing money.
I feel you on that one. And one more that I want to ask you real quick for sure. Bucks and Panthers. This is a big one too because obviously it's the division.
Listen, we are boat race in Carolina. When you see a head coach, listen, I just went to Tampa. Could none of the guys on the staff get out? And they played on Thursday night. I got there Friday morning. Normally my dogs come out, man, have a cigar with your boy, put a little bourbon in this. Hey, they couldn't get out the building.
Yeah.
So I know the
Bucks. Hey, Shaun, quiet time. It's time for a real person to join. A real football guy. A guy that knows football. He's a big time player. Not like, no offense. This guy is a big time guy. What's up, baby? The new head coach, first black football coach ever. J. Sarah High School. Our main man, Hardy Nickerson. Hardy!
How you doing, JB?
Man, I'm good, brother. I'm good, man. I was with Doc last night, man, and he said to tell you what's up. He was on the boat with me in Newport Beach, and I wanted to get Uncle Dudley's looking ass, Shaun King, to join with you. So I wanted to hey, my boy, my co-host Smitty, man. Hey, congratulations, man, becoming the head coach at J. Sarah. Yeah. Hey, first year it's a good thing, man. Carson Palmer got it done year 1 at Margarita. So guess what? You're gonna do next year? Get it done.
We gonna work to get it done, man. It's all about getting to work.
No doubt.
When we get them pads on, we're gonna be different. It's
no doubt. No doubt.
It's gonna be a fun program to come and watch and come and follow, man.
No doubt. So what have you been doing? You was up north, correct?
Yeah, so I've been up in Oakland, coaching at Bishop O'Dowd High School. Led the team to a state championship that last Friday. You know, it's been a whirlwind the last week, man. I got my days mixed up. I got everything just kind of mixed up because it's all been a blur. Because last Thursday we were on buses going down to SoCal, then getting practices and a couple practices and meals and all that. Then before we knew it, we were playing the game. And we won that game 37-0, which is great. You know, we talked about there was a job to do and to finish the job, and the kids went out there, man, they finished the job. And we won it. Once the game was over, we had a few minutes to celebrate. They rushed us out the stadium. We jumped on buses, headed back up to NorCal. And it's been a blur ever since, yeah.
Congrats, man. We got fellow Buccaneer here, Shaun King. So Shaun, I know he wanted to congratulate you and get you in here. It was a pleasure to get you in. I wish we had you on a full show because we just wrapping it up on a Friday, so numbers have dropped. But I can't thank you enough for hopping on here, man, and especially a Bourbon Day legend and Watts legend, and everybody back home is excited to hear that you were going to come on. So Rico and everybody else, man, Andre Miller and everybody else. I know we were together at Lalo's funeral a couple years ago.
Yeah.
So I was with his doc yesterday, so he's excited to give you on. He's the one to give me your number, so shout out to Doc. But man, I'm happy as hell. Shaun, go ahead.
Well, a couple things. I can't cuss because I'm in front of Hardy, so I gotta watch exactly what.
We gotta keep it clean, man.
Right, but let me say something to you, Jason Brown. If you ever put your hands up like that again and tell me quiet time, I'll bust your brain. I'm a grown man.
Come on,
that was kind of crazy. So I ain't gonna lie.
Let's get that crystal clear. But
I was a kid.
For my OG, I'm not gonna say it in the way that I really am feeling right now. But here's what I learned from Hardy Nickerson. Out of all the things that I regret during my tenure in the National Football League, it's that I wasn't seasoned enough to get Hardy a Super Bowl championship. Because a lot of people don't know this. I came into the National Football League in 1999, rookie quarterback. I never got a chance to be a rookie. Like when I took over, like we were in a playoff run. You know, we had one of the greatest defenses ever. We lost a game. I still had nightmares about this game. We lost a damn game 11-5 or 6-5.
NFC Championship game.
And Hardy had been the heartbeat of this defense. And they played their butt off that day. This is the Bert Emanuel catch, and who knows if, you know, that's not overturned, how that game turns out. But Hardy ended up not returning to the Tampa team. So he wasn't a part of the team that finally won the championship. So I never told Hardy this because he left. And back then we didn't have social media, and Hardy had me on block because I think he blamed me for the loss. So
I didn't, man.
That's my biggest regret ever, that Hardy Nickerson, Donnie Abraham, like some of those guys who had been linchpins of what the Bucs had become when I got there. Like I so regret that I wasn't able to help facilitate them a championship. So, you know, Hardy, you know what I think about you. You know how I rock with you, dog. That still burdens me to this day that I couldn't get us across the hump.
That's deep. Hey, Hardy, before I get out of here, I got to go to another show. Let me ask you this. What have you done since you coach at Illinois, you coach at Cal, you've been coaching Major Division I, you went down to high school, and you're seeing what's going on here in SoCal with Jay Sarah, Margarita, Mater Dei, Bosco, all the stuff that's going on in these big-time programs, arguably the best conference in the nation. What are you going to do to combat that now and get those kids in there and do something that Carson kind of did year one and Mater Dei and Bosco continues to do and play those juggernauts? What is college game and the NIL and all this stuff taken to kind of shed down to a high school now at a big-time program like Jay Sarah?
Well, I'm hitting the ground running. You know, I'm recruiting. Yeah, I can't say that word. Oh,
yeah. Oh, you can. You guys can.
I can't say that word.
We'll cut it.
You know what? I think you know, the opportunity to come and play at Jay Sarah, play for me, play for my staff. It's gonna be exciting. You know, we gonna make it happen. every place I've been, we made it happen.
No doubt.
And you know, we're gonna play some football, man. It's you know, being from Watts, being from Compton, you know, there was only one way to go about it, and that was go all out and be the most physical guys on the field, and being that team that everybody's gonna hate to play.
Hardy, I do got a quick question for you, because a lot of the conversation has been that Tulane and JMU don't deserve to be in the college football playoff. But I want your opinion, because we brought a G5 team to Chicago when Lovey was the head coach of Illinois, and you were the D coordinator. And we got after y'all. Tell them some of these G5 teams got dudes.
Some of these G5 teams got dudes. You just don't know. And you know, any given day, you know, depending on how them dudes wake up, they can upset anybody. So, you know, it's, you know, even though they may not have the resources, they may not have the size, they may not have all that, but man, there are some dudes that come to play, and they can make it happen. If you go in there sleeping, they will shock you.
No doubt. Hey, Hardy, I got to run, man. I love you, brother. What's up? I appreciate you. Hey, I gotta have you on again maybe next week, and we'll promo the show. We got AJ McCarron on every week. He just took the UFL Birmingham Stallions head job, and then obviously Coach Cheverini, who's a Colorado alum, who's a SoCal guy, JUCO guy. He has now turned around Northeastern State at a D2, and we love to have the coaches on, man. So appreciate what you do and get these babies right, man.
Appreciate
Hey, before we go to, I heard AJ say he wanted CAA King to be a part of the broadcast, and y'all go to Birmingham. So don't act like I ain't hear that. Yeah,
we did.
He did say that. It didn't happen.
We did. So
yeah. So.
Hey, Hardy, I gotta come see you, Hardy. We'll come see. I gotta come down and see you, man.
Yeah, come check us out, man.
No doubt. I'll hit you up, and we'll get back on and here do a longer segment too. I appreciate you hopping on last minute.
Good stuff, man.
All right, Hardy. Appreciate you.
See you.
Hey, JB, before we get off, let's be clear, man. Don't ever raise your damn hand at me again talking about quiet time. I'll beat the brakes off you.
And they disrespect you again by jumping off.
Hey, then he bring Hardy on, because I can't cuss around Hardy, because Hardy like one of them dudes, like he
by the book. He's a vet. He's an OG.
Great dude. Yeah, great dude.
I can tell by his demeanor. He's my first time meeting him. So make sure you check JB on Monday. Don't forget this moment, because he did kind of play you a little bit.
Hey, I'm going to put my hands on JB. I'm going to make sure Ash is like locked out the room, because I'm going to beat JB ass when I see you.
You're going to have to, my dog, man.
All right, dog. Enjoy your weekend. Roll wave, baby.
See, man. Good luck, man. Thanks for all the fans, man. Everybody in the show. All the members, man. Thank y'all. All the haters. Appreciate y'all. And we'll see y'all again for a short week next week, man. So enjoy your weekend. Be safe. Coach JB with Big Smitty. Shout out to Betty Paris, Big Matt McChesney, Shaun King, the OG. And we out, man. Peace.